show with Artie, or did you hear that?
Oh, yeah, with that Gindaloon Gary. A dirty wop.
I did hear that Gary was very hurt. He expressed a great deal of hurt.
I have an issue with Gary, too.
Really?
What's your issue?
I think Gary is slowly starting to dislike me. He is hostile towards me lately, and I have a theory.
Go ahead.
I think he believes remember all that bullshit that where people said Gary was trying to get on my coattails and go to a bunch of things, and I'm upset about it. Like Ralph had that theory.
Right.
Nothing could be farther from the truth, but I think Gary thinks I really think that way for some reason because he was very paranoid about it. And since all that, I can't say to him enough that that's not the case. But I think he really thinks that, and he jumps down my throat quite a bit now.
See, it's funny. It's funny because I was actually waiting to say that I think that you secretly dislike me.
No,
I swear I feel the same. Exactly what Artie just said. I feel the same exact way. I feel
Really?
like there's some weird thing that happened with Artie and I actually trace it back to a particular incident.
What?
Which I don't really want to discuss on the air that much, but
all right.
When you
you dirty wop.
Well, no, I thought that Artie just sort of wasn't liking me. But I thought it was interesting when you said yesterday you couldn't understand why I was disappointed. Why do you care what I think?
No. I do care what you think. I said
did I care what you think?
I do care what you think because I consider you a good friend, and I just couldn't believe that everybody cared so specifically about the therapy thing. That's what I was trying to
But do you realize that it's not about the therapy? It's the fact that you lied and betrayed everyone? Lied to you and betrayed?
How did I betray you? I didn't betray. I betrayed you? How does your life affected in a negative way by me lying to you about therapy? That's not betraying you.
He didn't betray you.
Well, he betrayed. In a way, he
Betraying
did
you
because
is fucking your wife. I told you
You
that.
fucked his wife?
do that.
Oh,
That would be betray. I fucked his
How was
dirty
she?
wop wife.
Listen.
That's betraying you. But your life.
But now, what
got no
can I
negative consequences.
What can I
because-
ever believe that you'll ever say again? You've lied so many times.
That's a different
it's a
story.
betrayal.
That is a betrayal.
No, Gar, because you got to look at the motive why I'm lying. I'm lying to someone I
don't
work
have
with.
to look at the
I'm
motive.
lying to someone who's a producer of the show.
No, you're lying to
on.
everybody.
That's not true.
You lie to Howard. You lie to Benji. You lie to Robin. You lie to everyone.
I lied to people who I felt would think negatively about what I'm doing as far as my career is concerned.
So we're the only people you lie to? Just right in this room? I don't believe that.
Mostly, yeah.
You told your mother that you were not in therapy.
Listen, my mother knows me better than anybody. My mother knows I haven't been in therapy, of course.
But you didn't tell her that.
She believe me, at my birthday we discussed it. She knows I'm not in therapy. My mother can see through all that bullshit. But I work here. It's like you never. Look, I'm too honest is the fucking problem. You people who I work with shouldn't even know I have a heroin problem.
But that's you telling us.
I know, so I'm too honest. What is it?
But Artie,
I'm a showman.
You came in with the whole therapy rap because after you missed the Saget roast,
right?
You were getting so much shit that you had to come up with some sort of plan to get everyone off your back.
Exactly. So I don't lie just to fucking lie. When I tell you I like the Yankees, or we're talking about something about my life from years ago where there's no consequences, I'm not lying. I don't lie about things in general.
How do I know that?
What do you mean? How do you know that?
I'm supposed to know what the lie is and what isn't the lie?
Gar, my point is, what do you care about if I'm lying to you about certain things? And why would I lie to you about? The only thing I lied to you about was the fact that something that might affect my work. That's what I lied to you about. I don't lie to you about anything else, because why would I?
All right.
See, Gary, Artie only lies to benefit himself.
No, I lie to benefit myself
doesn't lie
when
just
it comes
to
to
lie.
work.
Right.
Of course.
He doesn't lie.
Just to lie?
I did not get the program that tells you what the lies are for.
Well, listen, the whole thing with lies, this sounds like some soap opera now. I'm not a liar. 99% of my life, I don't lie to anybody. But when I'm afraid something might affect my job,
You lie.
I might, yeah. And I might continue to do it.
In other words, if you were married and your wife said, "Are you cheating on me?"
I might lie.
You might lie.
There I might lie. You ever told a lie?
Of course I have.
Okay, well, here you go. You're a liar. You're a dirty wop liar.
I'd like to think my percentages are slightly lower than yours.
No, they're not, Gar. I guarantee they're not. I lie about things that, if I told the truth, would negatively affect my work life. Yeah, or I've had girls, who I've told I've never been with whores.
You know what? Listen, while we're here, let's just get this done with, because what Artie said earlier, I do feel that there's some animosity of Artie towards me, and here's when I thought it started.
Okay.
Artie accidentally saw my check once. It was accidentally sent to him.
Oh my God.
And I am telling you that after that, Artie started to treat me differently. He thinks he saw something, and it was really weird. I really do believe that, Artie.
Well, you know what? I think, I'm sorry, because I really don't, that has nothing to do with it. I can't believe that's what you just said. That's not even on my mind. But talk about fuck-ups. I got mailed Gary's check.
And then here's... Okay, so...
listen, man.
Answer me this question.
I'm ashamed. I opened it up thinking it was
Okay, so answer this question. This is what they told me.
I think you're lying there. I think you knew it was his thing.
This is what they told... Well, hold on. This is what I'm getting. Just so you know, Artie.
Yeah. What is that?
They claim that they accidentally mailed my check to Artie.
Yeah.
They claim that they called Artie in advance to tell him that was the case. I think it was Artie's mother.
Right.
And to please just not open it and send it back. And then they claim he opened it anyway.
No.
Which I don't know that I believe that. I don't want to believe
Garrett, they're covering their ass, man.
Yeah, I don't want to believe
They're covering their fucking ass.
You don't think they're that organized to actually call Artie and say, don't open up the check?
They sent the wrong check.
They sent my check to fucking somebody else.
I don't know.
How would they know after the fact that they sent the check to the wrong location?
I would never in a million years do. They found out they sent the check to me because I told them. I mean, I don't want to. The reason I didn't bring that up is because I don't want to get anybody fired.
I'm sure they've been fired already.
I don't. Well,
you don't have to worry about that. They've just been fired because
not the names I heard were involved with it, and I don't want to get them fired.
But there is a part of me that does believe on a smaller level that.
Well, what about your check would make me mad?
That you might have thought it was too much.
I think it's too much.
Garrett, you know what, buddy? I think
actually,
you're
I hate
underpaid.
you.
How's that sound?
But the other thing is,
you know what? That's odd. That's a surprise. No, I never. No, absolutely not.
The other thing is, there is a part of me that does believe that. Once that thing was planted in my head about me piggybacking on you,
I know, dude.
I start to wonder. And and listen, you didn't help it by making a joke every day before
my
we
job
went to
make jokes. I can't sit here and just
He can't be nice to you.
I got you.
It's like Ralph calls up the wrap-up show and goes, "Oh, now you're going to make jokes. What the fuck am I here for? I'm not here to get analyzed by people. I make jokes." I'm Artie the joke man.
Are you making jokes now?
Artie the joke.
Well, tell a fucking joke already.
Okay.
So this
you ain't got the brain, you would bone.
So this guy's reading a book in bed. He dips his finger in his wife's cut to turn the pages.
Give Rodney a chance.
Give Rodney a chance.
Cunt.
No, what happened was that was planted in your head. And you know what? People play people around there. And there's certain people who know how to get my goat. They know how to get your goat. They saw you were bothered by that, and they never fucking stopped. And I couldn't tell you enough. We were on a military jet from shit stand to fuck stand, and I'm going, God, I want you to be here. I love that you're here, and I really was.
And he wrote,
I heard you wouldn't love that he was there.
Well, see, he kept doing that. See that?
Yeah,
Okay,
but I heard
he kept doing that.
Because some guy who may or may not pick out his shirts told him that.
Yeah, you may be lying right now.
Not lying. I'm not lying.
You sure?
Yes,
Greg,
I'm
your actress
positive.
called and said you're lying.
And I'm in therapy.
And the other thing is, there are people around here who would stop by my office and say, you know what, I think...
Yeah, I heard that Artie said there were much better comics. You were taking up a slot. That's what I had heard.
Much better comics. He didn't take up a
comics.
He didn't take up a comedian spot.
Yeah, I took up Artie's friend slot, who inevitably wasn't going to go anywhere.
Actually, yeah, because it was a long story.
So you were happy to see Gary in Afghanistan. Let's clear that up.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I swear to God, I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
I'm an Nathan.
I'm telling the truth.
I
think it all worked out there, and I think that I didn't...
Hold it.
It was a great trip. It was a great trip.
Artie, Heroin is on the phone.
No, of course.
Heroin, hi.
Shit.
Heroin never lied.
Good morning. Good
Hi.
morning.
Good morning, Heroin.
Robin, I'm sorry to inform you that
Yes.
Artie has lied to you.
Oh.
We were together last night.
You were with Artie last night?
You and Heroin were together?
What
I'm calling from his right front pocket.
What did he do? What did he do?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. We weren't up very late. Artie did a little bit of me, and then he went to sleep.
How grotesque.
But I have a revelation, and Gary, I'm sorry to inform you, he has lied to you, too.
Oh. All right. Thank you, Heroin.
I got inside of Artie last night, and he was looking on the Internet. He has graduated. You can refer to me.
You were funny for a few minutes.
Right. Heroin is not that funny.
As soon as he said it, it isn't funny, Robin. You kids out there, remember that. And, no, he said I was on the Internet, too, lame.
Hey, Lisa G claims, tell me if this is true.
She's a dirty heap.
Lisa G claims that when you got Gary's check by accident, you tried to show it to her, and she refused to look.
Really?
She's claiming that.
I didn't try to show it to
Lisa
her.
G, is that true?
No. Here's what I did that was horrible.
She says Artie showed her Gary's check.
I'll tell you the day it happened. What?
Lisa, is that true?
What is going on around
here? It is? Uh-oh. Here's Lisa.
I never physically had Gary's check.
We at your birthday party at John's Pizzeria. I was sitting there with High Pitch Mike.
I never physically
and you
had
said,
Gary's
I
check.
have Gary's check you want to see, and I turned away, and I think High Pitch Mike saw
I was
it.
busting her balls. I didn't have
right, like now we really believe
well,
you.
I didn't physically have Gary like I brought it to the pizzeria. I would.
You were carrying Gary's check around?
Yeah, that's what I did. Lisa, I was kidding
we
with
really
you.
believe you now.
Lisa, first of all,
Lisa, you seem upset with Artie now.
You're a dirty little he.
Lisa, you were going to date Artie at one point. You were thinking about it.
You thought Artie was a catch.
Now that you found out that Artie's lying about therapy, you seem angry.
Well, I have my file, and I revisited it yesterday.
What's in your file?
All the lies that he said when I followed him around with my microphone on TV. I've got a nice big file.
May 4th, 2006.
What did you find?
Artie says I have a nice ass.
Nope.
Lie.
What?
What specifically?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to say until I need to, until that time comes.
No, just blurt it out like you do everything else.
It's not going to be a good ending. I feel like we're not going to have a good ending here.
What do you mean a good? What are you talking about?
What are you saying, Lisa G?
I just feel,
you've got a great ending.
After I reviewed my file, I feel like we will not have a good ending with
Lisa,
this.
do you know
and
how
Artie?
psychotic you sound
Artie.
right now?
Oh, Artie's
Will
not going to have a good
end.
Are you predicting something terrible happening to Artie?
I don't feel good about this. I'm being honest.
Right.
Well, what
Because I think everyone's laughing, ha, ha, ha. And
Well, what are
that's
you
not
going
the way
to do?
I feel.
mean, listen, Artie's going to do what Artie's going to do. No one can stop him.
What in your file?
Well, Artie's here for the ha-ha. Come on.
Right.
Yeah, I'm ha-haing with you. And what in your file did you see?
when the
You
time's
raving
right,
lunatic?
I'll play it for
You
everyone.
lunatic.
What?
He goes, what did you see in your file, you lunatic?
You raving lunatic.
Who else
You
do you
sound crazy right now. You sound psychotic.
Who else?
I barely know you. You have a
I'm
file on me?
psychotic?
You're like
Wait,
J. Edgar
I'm
Hoover.
psychotic?
Yeah, you sound like, what's with you with a file on me?
Who else do you have files
That's
on?
it.
Oh, please. You, Howard. There's a
Oh,
file
really?
of you with pictures and hearts and all sorts
We
of
hired another
Called a
fucking stalker.
shrine. That's not a
Howard Stalker
you-
job placement.
Pictures of you and Beth with Beth cut out. Single white female right here.
Yeah, it is. She is.
Lisa G is an excellent reporter who keeps files on everything everyone says, and she is.
No, really, it's really Artie, some of the lies that he has said.
You've been charting the lies.
How could I not?
When did you start this
why
file?
would you do that?
This is fascinating. Well, you are such a reporter. When did you start
No,
this file?
she's such a crazy person.
Look who is talking. Who is crazy?
Lisa, every problem
Artie,
I
you're
have
a
is
liar.
justified.
It's sad. Keep going.
I'm
I
a
don't care.
drug
Keep
addict.
talking.
Drug addicts like, so there's a definite listen. There's a logical reason why I lie. There's no logical reason why you have a file on me. You're crazy. That's crazy. You're a nutto.
Look who is talking.
And I was going to bang you, but I'm afraid when you bang a crazy person, it gets crazy.
But that's the best sex.
Now, where's Jason? Jason claims that Artie did have Gary's check at the pizza party.
What?
How would he know?
When High Pitch Mike comes in, you ask him.
Jason, what do you know about
Did you
this?
see it?
Artie, don't throw anything at me. I just wanted to
How
back
could
up.
I miss?
That's why I said don't.
Move, I can't see Robin.
No, I just wanted to back up Lisa on that since Artie's being truthful now. I mean, you did. You had the check out and you were showing it around the party.
You
were,
saw
dude.
the check.
I saw the check.
Wow.
I did not see the amount written on the check.
Honestly, that is. I never physically had the check.
Maybe
you know
you were
what?
high.
My mother had it and never ever showed it to me.
Then how'd you know the amount on
Then
it?
how'd you get it in your wallet?
Because
His mom told him.
No, my mother called me up and I went over and looked at it. But
What is it, a
my
museum
mother
artifact?
listen, my mother knew the amount. So my mother was never,
Jason, you're claiming Artie had the check and he showed it to you?
Jason ran away.
Oh.
Was Gary at that party?
I was.
Did he give you your check back?
No.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Why wouldn't you do that?
What happened was
That
Artie,
sounds like he was joking.
what had
Of
happened was
course I was joking.
Artie was in a-
I never physically had the check.
Jason, you saw the check.
He was showing something around. I mean, look, we're all.
Maybe he was kidding with a piece of paper or something.
You're such a gullible little fruit.
Oh, okay, so I made up out of thin air that you had Gary's check. That you knew how much he made.
I knew how
you were
much
upset by how much he
I
made.
did know how much he made.
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
I was joking about
Then
it.
other people,
Yeah.
like Artie started talking about it at the
So
party.
you
and-
feel Artie got angry with you after he saw the amount of money you made? Do you
I don't know that
feeling?
But wait a minute, there's a
angry.
bigger issue here.
I think it's more
resentment.
resentment. Resentment.
And all of a sudden, I didn't have the check. You were showing something around. What was I showing
Artie,
around?
that night at the restaurant,
Right.
You said, "I have Gary's check. I know how much he makes." It's kind of upsetting me.
I knew how much he
Lisa
made.
has the same story. There's other guys in the back room with the same exact story.
Are there really?
Yeah.
That I physically showed them the check?
Physically showed the check. I'm trying to remember if you physically had a check in your hand.
My mother-
I remember seeing something in your hand with a figure written down.
Who else is saying yeah over there?
Benji.
No, I'm
Oh,
saying
Benji saw it too?
Artie might have joked around and written something down, but that doesn't mean he had the check with
I
him.
did not have the check.
Sounds
with
like
me.
he was
Well,
walking
everybody knew about the
I
check.
see.
I talked to Artie about the
I
check.
don't
was trying to back up
deny. I don't
Lisa's
deny
story.
not. I told people about it because I thought it was funny. It
wasn't that funny to me.
It had happened. It had happened 10 minutes before I got to the party, and I had a couple of drinks. And I was like, a funny thing happened.
That I agree with.
did-
Artie had a couple of drinks, and then when I mentioned to Artie that I would rather he not talk about it, he stopped.
Of course
but
I
he did
did.
talk to. He did get to a lot of the party before I got to
All right,
him.
so Artie is now saying he is not angry with you about your check.
All right, that's good to hear.
I really am not.
But is he angry about anything else?
And if you call my mother really wouldn't lie. She'll tell you she never physically sent me that check. She mailed it back.
So that's-
and if I had your check out, of course I would just hand it
I
to
do.
you.
All right, so that's a good question, Robin. Do you have any issues with me at all?
No, I think
I do.
I don't because I'm
you
telling
have
you,
issues with?
after years
Gary.
of people getting in your head here, you got it in your head that I had a problem with you, and I think you've been like snippy with me lately because of it. And,
No, I mean I'm upset about. Aside from all of that, I am upset about the way you're acting, just because of. Again, you're making me sound like I'm gay, but I do.
I'm
care.
not. You are.
But I care about you a lot.
I
to the
care
point-
about you a lot.
And if you said I need to leave the show for 2 months to go get better, I would say that that's a great thing. I would rather lose you here and keep you in life than just have you fucking come in here every day.
But now
and
you
just-
couldn't be sure he'd be getting the help within that 2 months.
That
he
is
might
true.
just be taken on.
That is true.
He
At
might
the
be
end of the
just
day,
relaxing.
Yeah.
Artie, at
He
the end of
might
the
be
day,
in Italy.
it's about you.
No, I
sounds
know.
gay.
Yeah, listen, and when I tell you, here's the thing. See, so now when I tell you I believe you care about me that way, you'll go, you're lying. Like I don't know what to say,
No,
man.
but when you-
I understand that.
Artie, do you believe that Gary...
You want to know how much Gary made?
Yes, please. And write it down on a sheet of paper, and then I'll pass it around. Matter of fact, I do want to know what he's up to. But do me a favor.
He's underpaid.
Is he? Okay.
First of all, I don't even know. Here's a funny thing. I don't even know
That doesn't
what it.
sound like a real applause.
I don't even know what it was that Artie saw, and I don't even know, what check he saw, whether it was for what period of time.
Here's what I'll.
So I don't know what's in his head.
Here's
Can
what
I
I'll
say
admit to.
something?
I swear to on my father's grave that I did not have that check at that party. And I would have given it to you if I did. What I will admit to, which I should have showed more willpower, was my mother gets my checks. And she called me up and she said, "Listen, Art, I feel bad. I was sent Gary's check instead of yours by mistake, and I just ripped it open a lot, and I looked at the amount, and it was a different amount than usual. And I started looking about why it would be that way. And she saw Gary's name.
Right.
So we were talking on the phone, and I'm thinking, I'm talking to my mom, and I'm like, if someone wouldn't have done this, you're a better person than I am.
I would have asked.
I said, Ma, it's me and you. I said, what does Gary make? She's like, so I had to for a half an hour, I had to grill her, and finally she told me, and neither one of us had a problem with it.
I'd want to know.
And that's why, and that happened literally. Remember that night? I was under the impression I was going to dinner with just you and Beth.
Yeah.
Literally, when I parked my car to meet you at your apartment, my mother had just told me that. It was funny. It was on my mind. I had a couple of drinks and I told people. I shouldn't have told anybody. That was bad. And then Gary came to me and he said, listen, I appreciate this. That's why High Pitch Mike, when me and him started arguing, this is what he wanted to bring up all the time. And I said, well, that affects other people. That's rude of you to do that.
Right.
So I'm sorry you had to bring it up now. That could not be. I asked my mom.
It was a thing that I thought that was going on between you and I.
My mother never, ever sent me the check. She just, I said, well, mail it back and tell the person. I felt bad someone might get fired, so I never physically had the check.
Well, listen, I do understand Gary's point. He is saying that you think it's gay that he cares so much about you.
I really don't. That's
everyone.
You're gay. I'm faggot.
I think that everyone on this show, myself included, I'm speaking for everyone now, is genuinely concerned about you. I think you know that.
I believe that. Sure.
I can tell you I love you. I know that Gary does, and I don't know about Robin, but
yeah,
Fred,
there seems to be some question.
Yeah, Fred, I don't.
I know Robin.
Fred, I don't really.
I get.
Fred, I don't really know that well, but I'm saying
I get nothing but great vibes that way from everyone.
Even Fred,
yeah,
saying.
of course.
You get vibes from Fred?
Especially Fred.
You get vibes from Fred.
I feel I'm a very good friends with Fred. I really think I am.
Well, then you've got more going than I do. But anyway,
and Benji.
I think what Gary is saying is that everyone here genuinely loves you, and that no matter what kind of help you need, we'd be supportive of it.
Right.
If in fact you do need help. And so that's all he's saying, and he thinks sometimes you mistake that for either him being gay or for him, like you're like, why would you care so much about me? But he really... I know for me, I really dig you. I think you're a great guy. I don't want anything bad to ever happen to you. That's all. And we see you.
I mean, I feel okay. Listen, first of all,
and not me coming down on Gary's side may make it sound a little gay, but when you love somebody and
you set them free,
right? But when they tell you
for
they're
28 days.
taking some steps to do something positive in their life, and you're trying to support them in doing that,
and when they don't, it's frustrating.
And then they tell you that was all a lie. It's a letdown.
All right.
All right.
I understand that, and I believe everything you guys are saying. What I will say about what you just said is, again, it's a comedy show.
Yes.
You said it might seem gay, or like, why are you so concerned about me? The gay thing is, I'm not like a Neanderthal. I don't think someone's gay for having it. That's
gay
me.
And faggot.
That's me being.
But Artie,
funny.
you did.
I'm trying to be funny when I call somebody gay like that.
Okay, yesterday.
I'm not a complete fucking gorilla. I'm a baby gorilla. But it is more that like, whoa, what's your problem? Why do you care about me so much?
Right.
And that's a psychological thing. And I'm sorry.
Well,
I don't think
everyone
anybody's gay for having
people
feelings.
really enjoy you, and the world would be a lot emptier for us if you weren't here. And all we're saying is that we know Artie does what Artie wants, but at the same point,
we get that.
If Artie decides he ever needs help, we're here for you.
Like if I told you the first couple of weeks of 2009, I'll be away getting help, you'd be fine with it.
I wouldn't believe it, but
we drive you.
I would try to support you.
We demand a note from your doctor.
Right.
Well, yeah, you'd get.
Hey, Howard,
I know doctors that for money will give me a note.
Artie made an amazing revelation on the wrap-up show yesterday. Going to this point, Artie talked about the first time he went to rehab for his coke addiction, and he went to a 4-month program, and in the middle of the program, he got the movie Dirty Work. Is that correct?
This is in the book.
Right.
Yeah.
So Artie says basically he was not supposed to get out, and the place doesn't exist anymore, and he doesn't name it.
Right.
But he basically bribed his way out after half the time in there.
Yeah.
So he never even finished that rehab.
Well, when you're in rehab, they can't hold you there against your will. I mean, you got to be there because you want to be.
But
there.
Here's what happened.
You had a court-appointed thing?
Yeah, what happened was, no, it wasn't even a court-appointed thing. It was basically this guy, I made an agreement with this guy to stay for 4 months. He then made an agreement to write a note to my next possible employer saying this guy, or even Mad TV if it came up, saying, I'm signing off. This guy's good.
Right.
Yeah, he completed or whatever.
So I certainly could have left, but he wasn't going to sign that paper.
Right.
So the bribe was to sign the paper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So he did sign the paper.
Right,
yeah.
because the Dirty Work producers wanted something from a doctor.
And then didn't you try to score coke that night when you were with Norm and
When he was
Chevy?
playing pool.
Yeah.
No, that was the night of the audition for Dirty Work. I told that story on the wrap-up.
All right, listen.
I'm fucked up.
You're fine. You're gonna make it. You're gonna get help, and we'll see what happens.
What? Howard, he's not gonna get help.
That's right. You're not gonna get help, and you're not gonna be fine. Dominic Barber, you have the last word, and then I must.
2 quick points. I want to read the last paragraph of Artie's book. The last sentence. Because lately I'm starting to think on the show business drug addict forgiveness meter, I'm inching closer to Jeff Conway than Robert Downey Jr. each and every day. Well, I got to go. Take it easy. And I hope to see you all back here next book. That's a pretty honest comment.
All right, thank you, Dominic.
And that he sees himself more like Conway than Downey.
Yeah, we heard it.
How much? Why did you say it again?
No, the point of that is that everybody says
he's trying to angle to get on that celebrity rehab.
Right.
I know it.
Oh yeah,
that's why he's more like Jeff.
$250,000. We'll take $250,000 for that.
Howard, your movie, is it more honest or less honest in terms of your marriage than Artie's life?
It's 100% honest. It was very honest when I wrote it, and my marriage fell apart, but I really meant it. It was sincere.
Look, shit happens in life, man.
They couldn't change it mid-movie.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You're in the middle of a shooting schedule. You got millions of dollars. What's it going to do? Ivan said to me, you better hold your marriage. I remember when the movie was in, he goes, you better hold your marriage together. He goes, this is a movie about how good you're doing.
Right.
I said, okay. How long do I exactly have to hold it together? He goes, at least 2 years. I go, oh, wow, okay.
Oh, I can't see marriages breaking up. However, for my Christmas party, I'm inviting everyone. Anyone coming?
No one likes you.
When is it? At your house? Where is it? At your house?
At my home in Glen Cove. I'm having catered by Bernard's, a famous place, and I would love to send a car for whoever wants to come.
Thank you. No one's coming.
Right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I bet the food's going to be good there.
Yeah, he has good food. All
the
right,
point of that comment is, like everybody tells you the show business is a forgiving business. Well, it is if, you're Robert Downey Jr.
Right, yeah.
But even he had to prove a few things.
Well, that's what I mean, but he kept being amazing in movies, so he kept getting part.
We're still waiting for Jeff Conway to be amazing in anything.
Jeff has only been amazing in rehab.
If you're not talented or bankable, they're like, well, listen, we don't forgive you.
That's right.
I'm watching Celebrity Rehab. Jeff Conway goes, I want to get back into movies.
I'm like, what part is it where the guy can't stand up straight?
I can't even. Well,
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
He could play that. He could play Scrooge, right? That was so. I watched that last night. That was so painful to watch. Like Conway, man. Again, he stepped up when Gary Busey got boring,
right,
and took over again. Like that one part where he's saying, because I can relate to it so much of the fear of that happening to someone in show business. Like, I can't stand the failure. He's letting it all out. Like I can't. I want to act again. He goes, I want to win an Academy Award.
I want to win the Oscar.
Please.
And Dr. Drew has to sit there and go, I think you're going to do it.
Maybe you should be a teacher.
I got to tell you, they say Mickey Rourke is going to be nominated for an Oscar for that movie that he's in.
He's never been in Celebrity Rehab.
He should have been, and I would have thought he could never be in a good movie again.
This is all fascinating, but I must take a break.
I have such a funny story about that movie the next time you have time. The Mickey Rourke movie.
I want to hear about
the
that.
The Wrestler?
I have a good story.
Were you up for that?
I auditioned for it's really it's a typical story about my life, and addiction comes into it. I can tell it quick.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, the guy who directed that and I think wrote it is a guy named Darren Aronofsky. He did a movie called Requiem for a Dream. Did you ever see that?
Yes, great movie.
Unbelievable movie. And so I haven't taken. I used to be great at auditioning, man. And I suck at it now. And this guy called me up and said, Darren Aronofsky personally, he says he wants to see you for this movie, The Wrestler.
Right.
At the time, Nicolas Cage was doing it, not Mickey Rourke.
Oh, this is many years ago.
No, this is just last year.
Okay,
Nicolas Cage fell out, and I read it, and it was like with Nicolas Cage, I didn't want to do it. I was like, it's just going to be. I'd rather do the Howard Stern show than be in some shit Nicolas Cage movie.
Right.
Then they said, then they said, Mickey Rourke's going to do it, and I said, you know what? Now it seems interesting to me because I read the script.
Right.
I said, now it turned into a movie that I'd want to be in. And so I went and I auditioned for this guy, Darren Aronofsky. He's a younger guy. I didn't realize he's a little bit younger than me. I really took it seriously. And I had what I thought was a great audition. It was for the fifth lead of the movie, a sleazy wrestling promoter in that world, and he had all the scenes with Mickey Rourke. So I went back another time. Killed again. Then I went back and did a screen test. This is all in New York. Killed again. So my agent says to me, you know, Aronofsky really likes you, and it's between you and one other guy. I said, who is it? He wouldn't tell me.
Probably Robert Downey Jr.
You're right. Yeah. I'm dying to see the movie.
Because you don't know who. Do you know who got it?
No. It's one of those things where I just put it out of mind. And they made it quickly because now all of a sudden it's out and So I'm like, wow. So it goes right to the end, and my manager calls me back and goes, the other guy got it. And I'm like, oh fuck! It was really like almost like God fucking with me because I wanted it now. They got me into it.
Right.
So I'm talking to my buddy David Herman, I was on Mad TV. Now this is where my buddy David would probably remember this, but I was all fucked up, and I don't know how true this next part is. He talked to a friend of his, and he said, his friend said, doesn't Artie remember Darren Aronofsky? And I said, what are you talking about? He goes, when I was at Mad TV back in 1996, we go out to a Hollywood party. This is this kid telling me the story.
Yeah.
And Artie was really fucked up. It was one of those times where you had to pull him out of the party. Right. And this kid went to film school with Darren Aronofsky. He said that in this party you claimed that this guy Aronofsky, this is before Requiem for a Dream, about a year before it came out. You claimed that this guy was looking at you wrong, and you kept hitting him in the head and punching him in the face. And I said, what? He goes, you were abusing this guy, calling him like a film school fag. And
wow. And, maybe he did this to get back at you.
That's what I'm thinking. So he said to me, do you think he could remember that? And he's just fucking
Sure
with
he
it?
would. Who would forget that? Some guy smacking me in the head, I ain't going to forget.
I said, listen, I don't remember.
Can't wait to get that guy.
Right. I said, listen, I don't remember this.
Wow.
And
what an elaborate plot to fuck your head up.
Well, it makes sense since the guy that got the part looks nothing like Artie.
Right.
Yeah, completely physically different.
Again, but you see, I don't. Maybe there's a chance he forgot it because
he didn't forget. He thought you were that guy. Like maybe he thought, wow, he'd be perfect.
This
for the
guy's
he's
such
a scumbag,
such a dirtbag.
Yeah.
But he was so nice to me in the auditions and never brought anything like that up. So. I don't know. Maybe
that's a very dark way to get back at someone. That would be almost criminal mastermind.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of his movies?
Marissa Tomei.
He seems like he'd be that kind of guy.
Wait, everyone's talking at once. What is that, Fred?
Have you seen some of his movies? They're very intricate. They're very cerebral.
Right.
Well,
very plotted out. He seems like he's that kind of guy.
I love Requiem for a Dream.
It's a great movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
and
amazing.
That's about as dark. That's about as depressing as a movie could possibly be. The ending.
Did you show him Gary's paycheck when you auditioned?
So now I'm thinking but this other kid was a film student and an editor, and while I had a problem back then, I don't know. It's like there's some for some reason I think the kid's fucking with me.
I don't know.
Do you know who else is in the movie? Waz. Maybe Waz got your part.
Who's
Waz got that part?
Who's Waz?
He's a guy we know. Used to work the door. At,
the doorman guy.
Doorman.
Howard, Marissa Tomei's in the movie. She does a lot of. I was just looking at pictures of her yesterday. Full frontal nudity.
Look at these comedians. Todd Barry and Judah Freelander both got parts in this movie.
Yeah, Judah.
I see Judah Freelander.
I think in an elaborate way to fuck with Artie's head, they gave parts to every comedian out there, and Waz.
And a doorman.
If they wanted to get back at Artie, they would have given a part to Levy.
Judah and Todd are great friends of mine. Judah's a great actor, actually, though.
Right. All right. Listen, I'm sorry to hear that you were rejected, and that goes back to your point about Jeff Conaway. He can't take the rejection. The rejection sometimes is very hard in show business when you get that close to something, and then you blame yourself for not getting that part, and you don't know why. You sit there and you go. And you know what it could have been?
What more could he have done?
It could have just been that the guy goes, I see an older guy. You know?
Or the physical thing is just not the right.
And that's a great story, obviously, that I just told. But to me, I don't believe it. I really don't. I don't think that happened.
You don't believe that he just was fucking with you?
I don't believe that. I don't believe I slapped him around.
Okay.
I believe I might have met him. I really do. I don't know. Like this other kid might.
I still believe you're going to a therapist, so I don't know what to believe.
This other kid might.
I don't think he does heroin. How's that?
This other kid might dislike me for some reason.
Who knows?
Somebody's fucking with you.
Yeah. All I know is
that's true.
I'm not going to see you in the movie.
Yeah.
Gary, where does this leave you and Artie now that all this has come to the forefront?
Well, Artie says he's not mad at me, so I guess I have to take him at his word.
But in all seriousness,
it probably. I'm glad we got it out of the table. It probably merits an off-air conversation. I'm not sure how much different it will be, because Artie doesn't like to talk about stuff like this off the air. But since it's obviously an issue for both of us, we both have the same feeling that the other one is harboring some resentment. It's probably, we probably should talk off the air.
Can this relationship be repaired?
Yeah.
Can you guys get back to where you were?
No, totally. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can get back to, I don't know. I mean, I'm having a trust issue on top of it that has nothing to do with how we feel about each other. Now, the trust issue, even if everything was great, it would still be a problem.
By the way, did you hear the big promotion for Artie-Lang.com?
No, what's that?
This afternoon, I'm showing a picture of your
By the way, Courtney Love's supposed to show up at 8:30.
Is that right?
Yeah, 8:30 today, Courtney Love.
You say that like you don't expect her here.
Yeah, I kind of think like...
I'm with Howard, Robin.
Yeah,
really?
right?
I booked her, but, if she doesn't show up, don't get mad at me.
I can't imagine she's going to have it together enough to come in.
Well, she's changed her name to Courtney Michelle, remember? She's not Courtney Love any longer.
I think it's...
No, wait a second. Courtney Love goes on stage.
Yeah, Courtney Love's on stage, but in real life, she's Courtney Michelle.
I'm hoping Courtney Michelle will be bringing her here.
But she said Courtney Michelle said she doesn't need Courtney Love in her real life anymore.
So who are we getting, Courtney Love or Courtney Michelle?
I think we're supposed to get Courtney Michelle, but who the hell knows? Did you see the notes on her, Howard?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, if she didn't sell records, she'd be in the whack pack.
Can you book both of them so one of them will show up? You should
we
have
have
booked
2 guests today. We're hoping one shows up.
You should have booked Courtney Michelle and Courtney Love. That way, you play the odds. Courtney Love is not here yet.
Oh.
I don't even know. Gary feels she will be here because she's booked through a record company, which will keep her on track.
She's in the building.
She is in the building?
Oh, so she is. Okay.
What, is she lost?
We just got to note that she's downstairs.
All right, yeah, because I think I have to pee before I do the interview.
Why is that?
Well, because I got to pee for the last hour, and I was so busy.
You couldn't go during the last break?
No. That's when I go through all the notes and everything.
I see.
No, there's no time. There's no time to be human on this show.
If you're trying to gauge how to do the rest of the show, I found out that everybody's in the building but Courtney Love. All her people are downstairs, so she's running 15 minutes late.
I told you.
They know where she is?
I don't know. That's just because the first thing Tim goes, they're all downstairs, and they all are except for her.
Well, here's the problem I have. Then the interview starts at 9 o'clock, and then...
Why wouldn't the people go pick her up?
Because they can't get in her room. You know that.
You know what?
They're afraid of her.
Maybe.
I'll interview her people. I don't care.
Yeah, I was going to say, we should talk to the people because I want to know how that works. How come you're not with Courtney?
I bet you their stories are 50 times better than Courtney's.
Yeah, like what they did this morning.
There's probably all the people downstairs, and there's probably a whole group of people who are trying to get her here.
Right. I'd pay to see a reality show of that. Shouldn't she be handcuffed to a responsible person?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some person should have been assigned to her and all these people.
And by the way, when they tell you she's 15 minutes late, it's usually a half an hour.
It means they don't know. Could you imagine, though, I feel bad for people who are part of so-called entourage.
The people.
I have never been out of control in my life. Honestly, I'm the most controlled, disciplined human being. If I have to be somewhere, I'm there before any entourage shows up. I get there myself. I'm there. I'm in business. I'm ready to go.
Well, even at the Wendy show yesterday, they were like, oh, this is so great because we were just dealing with all these entourages. And here are you and, Dr. Oz's wife, and it's just you guys.
Yeah, well, it's pleasant. But anyway, can you imagine, you're like a public relations person, you're in charge of making sure Courtney Love gets somewhere? You got to be having major anxieties because you can't really talk to her.
And you're using your relationships with these outlets, these shows you book people on.
Yeah.
And they are relying on you to make sure that talent is there, and you have no control. You have no control.
I could just picture, Courtney, you there? We're late. We're supposed to be on the air 8 minutes ago. Well, the record company's already tied up 5 years making this record. And God knows how much money they've pumped into this thing. Courtney, listen, hon, we got to get go away. Leave me alone. You're booked on Howard Stern. Fuck Howard Stern. He'll play.
Come on, Court. We did a lot of work. We got you on a lot of shows.
Come on, we want to get the
Got to pump the album.
Me, I'm so neurotic. I'd be there like within minutes.
Well, you understand the pressures.
Right.
And so, I mean, Courtney's had this life where, I don't know, I guess everything's come easily to her.
Court, can you open up, hon? Get me my juice. You need some juice? It's the juice. It's the juice. Courtney, get out of the bed now. Courtney isn't here. Who am I talking to? You're talking to Courtney Harrison. Courtney Michelle Harrison. You're looking for Courtney Love.
I didn't say I was going to do that. What do you mean? I'm Courtney Michelle. Courtney Love said she'd go.
I'm George Harrison's daughter, Courtney Harrison. I think she's a great interview and everything, so, you know. I love having her on, but
right.
It can't be easy being
having
her
her
people.
on, you never know if you're going to have her on.
Right. Well, I hope we do see her at some point.
Well, it's like 8:30, and Courtney Love isn't here. She's supposed to be on the air right now. Where is she?
I have no clue. I don't know. It's crazy. She's obviously not here on time, which I don't think is a complete surprise, but I guess we're trying to track her down right now.
Are you surprised?
Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised at all. I'd be surprised more if she shows up, to be honest with you.
What do you think's going to happen? Shows up or not?
I'm going to go with no, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, at some point, Howard's just going to say, all right. Maybe at like noon, he'll say, we got to end the show and forget it.
What's his cutoff, do you think? How late will he go?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe 9:30. If she's not in there by 9:30, it's over. So, we'll see.
Would you like a Courtney Love update?
Yeah, can we schedule this for another day?
No, here's the deal. Courtney's downstairs.
Yeah.
Ronnie just called up. Courtney's downstairs. She's in her car. She's on the phone. She's not getting out of the car. Ronnie can't figure out if she's finishing up a phone call or just refusing to get out of the car.
All right, listen, please do me a favor.
Well, she's,
it's enough.
Why can't we send a camera?
She doesn't really comprehend that. Like, I've been here since 6 o'clock this morning.
We're not waiting just to film her.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing? Based on the behavior she's exhibited this morning, isn't this the Courtney we want?
I know. It's just so rude. The schedule is open tomorrow.
Oh, you think it's rude?
Yeah, I do. You think it's beyond rude. All right, good. All right, Robin, you want to start the news? Because I don't know when she's coming up here. And then the show will go on for 17 hours. And really, I got appointments and everything today that I kind of have a life outside of here. I can't sit here.
You came in to wait for her today.
I can't sit here till 11:30. I mean, for God's sake. At some point, you burn out. I've had it.
Ronnie, where's Courtney Love?
I don't know.
She's supposed to be here.
I know.
8:30. She's not here yet.
She's not here, man. I have no clue. It's not my problem.
Are you surprised?
My problem is to get her inside. That's it. I don't know where she is. Am I surprised? I'm not surprised at anything around here.
Thanks for your help, man.
No problem.
What's going on now?
I would have put Ronnie up himself, but his cell phone was breaking up. This is exactly, he goes, all right, we're in the building, but she's sitting on the floor in the lobby and she's on her phone.
Oh, no.
Can we get a phone down to her? Maybe that's how we'll do it.
Isn't she trying to make like a comeback?
I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
This is why a comeback is so tough.
I just wonder what it's like to go through life not caring, like that you have a radio interview.
Or anything else. I mean, she's lost her child, Howard.
I know.
But I think you're so right about those other people. It's like you can yell at her, but you can't get mad at her. It's almost like you have to coax her like an animal. Like you have to leave something that she'll follow.
Right.
They don't pay those publicists enough. I could never do that for a living.
Well, they should have the phone on a string and pull it so she'll come this way.
Boy, oh boy.
But who sits in the floor of a lobby of a major building?
I don't know. She does. That's called getting attention, I guess.
I thought she had it all together.
I think we might have gotten Courtney Love today.
Yeah, I don't think that's Courtney Michelle Harrison. actually stay on schedule today, and we'll get to the news at 9 o'clock because what happened was Rosie O'Donnell is doing her show that airs on Starz Channel 102 at 10 a.m. She's doing it from a studio here, right next to where they do the wrap-up show. Mm-hmm. So Rosie invited me on as a guest. She said, would you just stop by and say hello on the air? Which I'd be happy to do, but usually we go to about 11 o'clock, and then, then we have a staff meeting on Tuesday. So by the time I get done, she'll be out of here. So I thought maybe what I'll do is I'll do the news at 9, and then at 10 o'clock I'll walk over, and they can air it on here and on Rosie's channel.
Oh, okay.
So,
and I get to go home.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. Sure. Go do whatever you want. All right, so now I'm exhausted, and I don't really want to go over to the Rosie show. I like Rosie, but I just felt she did our show, so maybe I should go over and say hello on her show.
Well, at least it's not going to her house. You just have to walk down the hall.
I know. It's time for my to go back to the office and do some work. I mean, take a nap do some work.
Early yet. You wouldn't be going necessarily at this time.
All right, so what is it, Gary?
You should go over, but I heard we just missed the riveting Brian Phelan Rosie interview. I guess Brian went over to set up some equipment. She started interviewing him.
He's a good interview. I've interviewed him many times.
Exactly.
What's going on? Rosie is in a studio next to where we do the wrap-up show.
Right.
So you'll do the wrap-up show, and I'll go over and do Rosie's show.
Right. As soon as you're done talking, you'll do Rosie's show, but we're going to hear it here, right?
Yeah. I'm going to go over there now, Robin. Do you mind just vamping till I get in the studio?
Sure. You got a long walk.
Who are you going to talk to, Fred?
That's who's here, and Benji. I can't even see Benji.
What is the topic?
What is the topic?
And then you'll hear me go, oh, hello, Rosie, I'm dropping by.
I'll do a Fred moment. We'll find out what's been going on with Fred.
What if I start talking during it?
You're taking a wireless mic with you?
No. I'll just walk down there. I'll be on and I can be there in a minute.
It doesn't take long for a Fred moment.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
This is a bonus to our fans.
We're going to find out what Fred's been up to. As Howard takes his triumphant walk, he's going to grace Rosie with his presence. And I have to watch Scott try to get prepared for all this.
Hello? He's coming down the hall now.
That's very distracting, actually.
Am I blinding anybody with my bald head?
So, Fred, what has been going on in your life?
I've actually watched a very interesting show last night on Bio. I think it was called, these guys were going up for parole.
Uh-huh.
I wish I could remember the name of the show because I'd recommend it, but it's like these guys go up before a parole board, and they tell you about all their crimes and everything like that, and they have to, convince this parole board that they can be let out on the street. And after you watch this show, you realize why most of these guys are in prison and should never be let out.
Okay, I think I'll start watching Scott again. Look at all these people. I think it's time.
Wow, oh my God, this is like a television
This
show.
is exactly what it's like. Hello, Howard Stern.
Hey, Rosie, I just dropped by.
How are you?
Good. Who is everyone here?
Well, next to you is Jeannie Weenie, and she's my friend from Comac.
Hey, Jeannie, how you doing from Comac?
And then we
Comac's a nightmare.
Isn't it a nightmare?
It sure is.
Yeah, and there's, we got a Deer Park right there, your cameraman.
Oh, yeah. Brian is here. Who is this?
That's Helene. Helene. She does my hair and makeup, isn't she? Nice, sexy.
Thanks. I like you.
Yeah.
And she wasn't good enough for you to make the cut?
No, believe me. What? We tried, Helene and I. She's got that heterosexual thing in the way.
Yeah, You're into guys?
Yep.
Ugh.
Very. young, Howard, young, sexy
handsome
guys.
men.
Yeah.
She dates 20-something-year-olds.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Now, this, let me describe to people that this is more of a professional setup. This is almost like you can't let your hair down.
Exactly. It's not good for me.
And you look made up. You have hair and makeup.
I did GMA today. I did Good Morning America.
What are you promoting now? Are you promoting Sirius, or are you promoting the fact that you have a new girlfriend? That's what
it's all about the girlfriend.
It is.
That's what it gets. It sort of felt like that. No, I have a new documentary on HBO. That I did with Sheila Nevins.
Which is about...
A family is a family is a family. It's all about kids.
All about kids.
And what kind of families are in the country, and you'll like it.
Oh, that's why you went on Oprah.
That's why I went on Oprah.
I didn't think you liked Oprah.
I do like Oprah, but I'm intimidated by her. I had a sort of strange You know what happened when I got on my TV show in '96?
Right.
All of a sudden, I was in competition with her.
Right.
And here was somebody who, as a woman, I grew up like, oh my God, that's the woman from Baltimore who made it and beat Donahue, and so I had reverence for her, and then I was in competition with her.
Yeah, and it
messed me up.
Right, because you were on the same time as Oprah.
Right.
And after all, Oprah is the benchmark.
Correct.
And then suddenly here you are, another woman.
Right.
And now you have to steal audience from her. And yet you were successful.
Right. Because I came on in the summer while she was on hiatus, right?
So it's true that there's room for two at that time slot. In other words, it's possible. Did you steal audience from her when you came on?
Well, when I came on, no other show was doing what I did. Like Merv, everybody was doing Let's Beat Each Other Up.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, you had like a nice show.
I had like Merv, like we watched in the 70s.
And so that worked.
It worked.
And did you steal audience from Oprah?
I think I probably made a dent into summer for audience, but her numbers were always probably double what ours were. I was never really in competition.
I've always said to Rosie, hello, a lot of women around here. No guys work on this show, huh?
Just one, Pete. There he is,
How you
token.
doing, man?
The rest of them we put behind the booth, like you put Robin. We put them all back there.
Yeah, a lot of women. All right, now you're smiling. Gets me nervous in here.
No, you kidding? This is your dream. Should they all get naked? Well, I'll make them get naked for you.
Ladies, off with the clothes. Yeah, why is no one naked on this show?
We were waiting for you.
Rosie loves a naked. Oh, you don't want to see me naked, honey. You have no idea what that looks like. But the fact that you stole audience from Oprah, and you were able to succeed in that time slot is quite remarkable. And I still say to this day, the idea that Rosie walked away from the show is almost unheard of.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get it.
Right.
Making all that dough, all that success, but you were healthy enough. This is a true sign of health that you said, I had enough.
I had enough.
I made enough money.
That's right.
Most people are addicted. They can't give it up.
I know, but once you hit a number, was there a number that you thought, once I hit this number, I am done?
No.
There was for me.
And that was $100 million.
You got it, buddy. That's what it was. I hit that money. When I heard somebody told me that's what I had, I thought, I am never going to work again. Goodbye.
So you had made $100 million. Did you get nervous about money at any point when you walked away? Did you say, wait a second, I'm spending too much money? For example, you invested $10 million of your own money into the Boy George musical.
That's right, Taboo.
And you didn't make the money back?
At all.
Did that freak you out? Did you say, I have pressure now to get back?
Not for a moment. In fact, as soon as I left the show and I heard I had 3-digit millions, I said to the money people, I never want to talk to you again. I never want to see you again. And if I ever have financial trouble again, I will sue all of you. Because
when you say the money people who invest the money for you.
Yeah.
And where did you invest this money that you were able to make a great amount of money with it? In other words, did you put it in bonds? Did you put it in stocks?
You could put it anywhere when it's $100 million, and you could live off it the rest of your life, just the interest.
But a lot of people have taken a hit in these financial times. Even people like you have $100 million.
Yeah.
That the interest, you have to have seen the interest go down, right? And on your investments.
Do you want to know the truth, Howard?
Yes.
I never look at it.
You don't know what you have?
No.
You don't know how much of the principal of the $100 million you have?
No.
You might have lost $30-40 million in the stock market, and you don't know.
Right, and it's irrelevant because my money is in the lowest, kind of safest, sort of nerdy, don't gamble with it kind of.
It's in bonds.
Right. So it doesn't really affect me that much.
Right.
And I also, I shop at Target. So my budget is. My money guy goes, last year you spent $52,000 at Target. Can we knock it down to 42? I'm like, all right, I can do that.
Are you a big spender?
No, at Target. I get anything I want.
Do you have lifestyle? In other words, how many homes do you have?
I have a home in Miami and a home in New York, but the home in Miami is, on Star Island. It's a huge movie star house.
Right.
And the place in Nyack is probably similar to yours in the Hamptons.
Now, the house in Florida.
Yeah.
You got to have a lot of staff that run this thing. You're not there all the time.
I have one woman who lives there with her mom. And
that's it.
There are 2 guest houses on the property. She lives in one of the guest houses.
Boy, this sounds good.
This is good.
$100 million is a nice number.
That's a number, and then you can, the rest of your life, you could coast. And that sounds like unbelievably grandiose to people who are making like a living, but when you get into that insane money that we make.
I have an illness. I never think I have any money.
Really?
Yes.
Now, even with this huge deal that everyone knew you had in the $500 million area?
I don't feel as if I have money.
Seriously?
Yes.
Now, do you think it's because growing up on Long Island?
Yes. Yeah.
And you grew up like
in Roosevelt in a shitty neighborhood.
And did you like go to Corvettes and get all your stuff at John's Bargain Basement? And
yeah, I had nothing.
Yeah,
there was nothing.
Right.
There was nothing.
Right.
And I don't feel like I've made a. Are you all right? How much money are you making over here? She's like 100 million, 200, 500 million. What is this?
I know.
Making 47 cents.
That's right.
Poor woman doesn't wear shoes. How many people you got working on this show?
We got 10.
10 people.
10 people total.
On this show.
Yeah, we got. Who do we got?
Yeah, and is it going? Are you happy you came here?
I love it.
You love it.
I love it. And literally...
I tune in and I see you getting looser and looser with
I
it.
can't believe it. The first week that we were on the air, I was like, okay, I hope I'm all right. By the third month, like last month, I was like, this is the greatest gig in the world.
It's fantastic.
And you get to interview anyone you want and talk about anything, and nobody is there to say, don't say this or don't...
You don't hear from anyone. It's kind of scary in a way. As someone who was over-managed and over-program directed, suddenly nobody even comments on what I'm doing.
It's good, though.
All right. Everybody still awake?
Everyone's
We're okay?
awake. Yeah,
All right.
they're awake.
Yeah, I am exhausted.
But Jeannie grew up right near us, you know.
Where'd you grow up?
Well, I'm from Comac with Ro.
Oh, Comac.
Yeah,
but we had the
Comac's
same...
upscale. Comac's for rich people.
You think so? From where you were?
From where I was,
compared
yeah.
to Roosevelt. That's near
Yeah.
Laurelton, right?
Yeah.
Roosevelt's bad.
Yeah, I know Roosevelt.
Yeah, nobody has anything.
Yeah, and your mom was depressed your whole childhood, right?
Oh, yeah, pretty much so.
Yeah. When I heard you talking about that recently, I was thinking about
Well, you should
my
see how
son.
my father bangs her. Of course she was depressed.
Good
The
night.
woman needs it.
Good night.
Goodbye, everybody.
So listen,
So
have
wait
you-
a second.
What?
So you went to Chicago yesterday?
I did it on Thursday. And it
Rosie
aired
and
yesterday.
and you flew there?
I flew there on a regular old American Airlines
No
plane.
private jet?
No. But for you and me and Conan, honey,
I wouldn't have
can't
lied to you.
believe you said no.
I know. Rosie was very gracious. I was on the fence about going out to California and doing Conan's last show.
Which they asked you to do. That's a big honor.
They asked me to do it.
Yeah.
And it was one of the last shows. You know, I don't know exactly what day they
Right.
had involved there. So, you know, I thought, wow, I could go on and really make things great.
Yes.
I would really attack Jay Leno.
Yeah.
You know how I feel.
I
know how
know.
you feel.
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, I don't want to go all the way out to California and, you know, and do the Conan thing and all that. But then Rosie wrote me an email and said, listen, I'm going to get us a plane.
Yeah.
I got $100 million.
That's right. And so do you, by the way. But you can get the snacks.
That's right. But I feel like I have nothing. So you
I
gotta
know.
get-
I'll talk you through
I
it.
wouldn't have let you get the plane. But she said, hey, if you want, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
And we'll double team Conan.
Wouldn't that be something?
Now, that would have been legendary.
Like, even if you just would have like said, I brought a friend, and you would have called me out, and I just would have said, Jay sucks. Every time you pointed at me, that's all I would have said.
It would have been great.
Would have been funny.
And your story, I've told Rosie this, and I'm going to tell her in private why her Jay Leno story meant a lot to me. Because Rosie's take on it was very unique, why she hates Jay. I did this on the show, and I'm not going to go through it again. But I think you would have been really great sitting there and telling Conan why Jay is such a scumbag. And in fact, today in the Wall Street Journal, there's an article did you see this?
To Hitler.
Comparing Jay Leno to Hitler.
Yes.
And coming in and annexing all of Czechoslovakia.
Right.
So this is going to take hold. Now, Jay is going on Oprah Thursday
I heard that.
to beef up his image.
I know.
And I really hope Oprah does not sit there and suck up to him. I hope she asks him some tough questions, but I don't hold out any hope.
Well, I don't know that he'd answer anyway, because I don't think he's that introspective. I think he really kind of believes the press that he's saying. Like, he did that whole mea culpa on the air, and he's like, so let me just tell you guys what happened. They said to me, go in prime time, and I said, it's not a good idea, but I did it because I'm a team player. And then they said, hey, you want to go back to... I'm like, if you need me to do that, if you need... Come on. Why don't you just take the food off his plate?
Right.
You know, it's like, Jay, you're at the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Right.
If you want more shrimp, go up to the shrimp bar. Don't take it off Conan's plate.
Rosie's evolved in the sense that she understands that you don't have to have everything in this world. You can share the Tonight Show with other people.
Exactly.
You don't have to have everything. And that is very evolved. That's what I'm learning in therapy.
Yeah, every day, right? You go every day?
Yeah, well, not every day, but you seem to have that. Now, so when you went on Oprah, the big thing was the new girlfriend.
Well, yeah, that was one thing, yeah.
And I think it's moving fast.
You think it's too fast?
Well, I don't know. I'm asking you. It seems to be moving fast. She's already talking about moving into your place.
Yeah, well, you know, we have a bunch of houses up there.
You're in love.
I'm in love.
Holy mackerel.
It's nice, Howard.
This is
and you know,
unreal.
I was not really excited about the whole dating thing. Remember, I was like, I'm not going to date. I've never dated. Ask Jeannie Weenie. I'm one of those lesbians, you know, you meet somebody, you like them, you see, you fall in love, you stay.
And your image was that you were partying, you were having 6 and 7
Only
lesbians a night.
to you! You are the only one who had that image!
I heard you were orgying.
Oh, dear God, honey.
I heard you were in hotels orgying at the Four Seasons in California.
Jeannie Weenie, who's known me since I started having sex to begin. Have I ever in my life had a one-night stand even?
You don't do short-term.
I don't. I'm long-term commitment.
I saw a picture of the woman, attractive woman.
Beautiful.
Very
Yes,
beautiful.
indeed.
Very different than Kelly.
Yes.
A
very
whole different type for you.
Yes, indeed.
Who knew?
I knew.
I thought it all had to be blondes and the whole thing.
No.
So listen, I'm getting this in bits and pieces.
I'll take the whole thing. You ask me whatever you need to know.
Did you get this on Oprah? Did you get it all out on Oprah?
No, because she was not the way you do it. You tell me. I know what you need to know. Go ahead.
But wait a second.
Did we use the Symbian? I know. That's what you want to know.
We're going to get. Where is the Symbian that I sent you?
It's actually as a footrest in my studio in Nyack, and we had to hide the attachments. Thank you very much.
You and your new girlfriend will not try the Symbian together.
I don't think we will. However,
Why?
if we do,
why not? I'm being serious now.
All right,
no
I'm telling you the truth.
Why not incorporate the Symbian into your sex life?
Let me explain to you. The Panasonic magic wand is too powerful for the average woman.
Right.
I feel as though it could numb vital organs down there. And
but you
I
don't
feel
use
the
magic
Symbian.
Wand.
I have a magic wand.
But it's not great. The pocket rocket for a woman is the most appropriate
You're
thing.
totally right.
That's right.
But I feel the Symbian is like the magic wand times 10,
But
and it may explode me internally or something.
I sent you a Symbian, and you never sat on it or tried it.
I have had my feet on it every single show. I turn the vibration on sometimes.
You have all the attachments.
We've looked at them, but Howard.
Some are for insertion, and some of them
are external. I've seen them. I thought, what is this? This
sit
looks like
on the damn thing and tell me how it is.
One looked like a chia pet. What was that one? That could impale you.
I don't know, but what you need to do, on the air, you sit on it and tell people how you feel on your show. Believe me, this
all
would
right.
be huge.
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure that Deirdre or Helene would do that, wouldn't you? Both? I'm sure they would.
Come on, girls, let's get our clothes off and get on the Symbian.
Yeah.
You first.
Yeah. Now, Helene
Okay.
has some good sex stuff. If you have any sex,
I don't.
Yeah, she's got the hot young boys. She's my age.
You got a killer body.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
47 years old. And
No,
she bangs,
49.
49. She
49,
bangs
you
the
look good.
22-year-olds.
Oh, no kidding.
I don't.
24. How old
28.
is this? 28. I'm sorry.
Where do you meet a 28-year-old? Where did you meet this guy?
Well, I played his mother in a film.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, you're an actress. Very nice.
Hair and makeup, acting,
Very
documentary
good.
filmmaker.
Good for you.
Yeah, she's got it
You're
going
the kind
on.
of powerful woman I like.
Really?
Yeah, I like a powerful woman. Someone who can take care of me.
Yeah, Beth can do that, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, wait, get back to this because
Okay,
I'm
sex,
fascinated.
go. Symbian, no. Not
All right.
yet. If we do it, I will let you know.
I'm shocked that you haven't tried it, and I hear it is the greatest orgasm for a woman ever. Like, even if you don't insert,
But
just
aren't you
sit on it.
afraid it's going to ruin your whole life?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't give it to any woman that I'm with. I
Yeah,
don't need her
see, you
ruined.
know.
But for you, it would be great.
But it's kind of like if you go into Vegas, you know, and you put down a quarter on roulette and you win $10 million, the rest of your life is going to suck.
That's
'Cause
true.
It's never going to be as good as that one time.
All right, let me get back to this. You flew to Oprah
Yes, flew to Oprah.
to promote the special.
Yes, the documentary.
The documentary.
Yeah.
And then she kind of glossed over the whole new girlfriend thing. Did you say to her, because you said it on my show, you feel like, not that she's necessarily a lesbian, but she has all the signs. Her and Gail are ridiculously close.
I don't think she's going downtown. I don't think she's been to the Holland Tunnel. I don't think she has an easy pass, okay?
That's hardcore.
That's hardcore. But I do think that, you know, she's her emotional
friend.
Yeah, she's her biggest connection, I think. Now,
More
I don't
so
know
than with Stedman.
But I don't know, because you see the pictures of her and Stedman up in the little palace in, you know, California.
Montecito.
And there you go. And it seems as though they seem to be, I don't know.
Did you ask her if she still has relations with Stedman?
No, do you think I should have?
You should have brought me
right in the
with you.
beginning.
Can you imagine if I went out with Rosie?
That would have been good.
Oh, she hates me.
Does she hate you?
Oh, hates
well, did you do horrible things to her like you did to me?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
Did you call her Pumpkinhead?
Worse.
Oh, what'd you
Worse.
call her?
Well, I don't even remember.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
I
but
said
something.
No. It's just that there are times that she just angers me. I also respect her. I read Oprah magazine. I'm a subscriber.
Do.
Yes,
you
I
do.
enjoy it. Yes, I don't totally hate Oprah.
I got it. Now,
but there are things that are funny about Oprah and the whole cult of Oprah.
Right, because she's bigger than she even knows. We talked about fame a little bit. We talked about how, you know, fame is a drug and what happens. And she was saying that she didn't feel she was affected by it so much. And I kept saying, well, wait till you quit. Because that'll be a different feeling.
But why I fell in love with you is because your honesty came through. When you came out and you took on the world and you were this controversial, honest person, I said, I love this Rosie.
Right, but that's
and
after
Oprah
I left my show.
True, but you left the show. Oprah hasn't really become real. Like, you couldn't say to her on that show, Oprah, what's going on with you and Stedman? You can't. Why is that? Who is this woman that we can't say that? She can't come clean with that. What is that? It's an odd thing. That
Stedman. There's a deification that's happened of her, right?
She's like Jesus.
In a way, she's held up. She's one of the spiritual leaders of the nation in pop culture. She is. Deepak Chopra, her. I mean, people get their spiritual fulfillment from what she tells them to do and read and be. She's like,
I have rosary beads blessed by Oprah.
You do?
Yes, that's
Where'd
right.
you get them?
I don't
Online?
On the Catholic channel.
Yeah, you can't reveal that, right? But I think if you went and told her a lot of this stuff, if she knew a lot of the stuff about your childhood, if she, like, I think there'd be a way, like you and me, who would have thought we would be able to connect,
Right.
that you would be able to connect with her.
I'm sure there's something there. But so you go on, and you didn't say anything about them necessarily having a lesbian-like relationship. Didn't go there.
No,
but you did talk about your new girlfriend.
I didn't know if she was going to bring it up.
Right.
Because I did say on my show that I thought they were a little gayish.
Now, why did you suddenly get comfortable talking about the new girlfriend? There was a period of time where you were keeping quiet, and the relationship was just blossoming.
Yeah.
But you couldn't say anything.
Right. Well, when it got to the point where I knew we were going to be photographed in public, or they had a few pictures of us, and then I said to Tracy, like, as soon as it gets out there, that it's kind of like the roller coaster clicks on and you're going for the ride. So make sure we're ready at that point. And there are 10 kids involved.
Now talk to me about that. She has 6 kids.
6 kids,
and
5.
And her body's pretty rocking.
Yes, it is.
I don't see stretch marks. She was
no.
like in.
She had 5 adopted from foster care.
Oh, okay.
And she gave birth to the youngest child, who's 6, named Wyatt, who has Down syndrome.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you're telling me.
Yeah.
She's going to move in with those 6 kids?
Yeah.
Oy vey.
Can you imagine
Can
that?
you imagine
but
that
now,
nightmare?
who's our mutual friend?
But wait a second.
Mia Farrow has been my idol for years.
But wait a second.
All right, Howard, this doesn't seem good to you.
I'll tell you something.
All right, go ahead. Go.
Listen.
Go.
For a relationship to work out, very difficult.
You think?
You give the pressure of 10 kids. I mean, even Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie are the 2 best-looking people in the world.
They sure are.
And they can't make it. Are they the 2 stupidest fucking people in the world?
Why?
Why? Because, first of all, they met on a movie set. How cliche can you get?
I
Number
agree.
1.
Okay.
Yes, she's a hot piece of ass, but you got to stop if you're Brad Pitt and say, I'm Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I'm getting a tremendous amount of women.
Yeah.
I got this, I got that going on. And suddenly, he meets Angelina Jolie.
Right.
Now, if you stop and you think about it, the biggest, you know what the word mishkite is? It's an Italian word. It means ugly. Right.
It's
That's
Jewish.
Right. That's right. This guy, Billy Bob Thornton, looks like a bus hit him, right?
Yes, he does.
He dumped Angelina Jolie because he said she's got too many problems.
But this is a guy who doesn't like antique furniture in the room.
Well, that's crazy.
And he only eats beige food.
Orange food,
or whatever it
is.
Yeah, crazy.
But so here's a guy who, basically should worship Angelina Jolie, but he says she's a problem. So Brad Pitt meets her.
Yeah.
Of course, he's on a set. She's the most beautiful woman in the world.
She is pretty hot.
And he gets involved with her.
Right.
And before you know it, they're adopting more children.
Right.
They're having children of their own.
Right.
Stop and enjoy 2 children. This guy's never had kids.
Yeah.
She's loading up the house with kids.
Right.
He's miserable. She's miserable. You can't just take kids in like they're stray dogs. You've got to sit there and evaluate what kind of father you're going to be. You take a rest. You figure it out. Am I emotionally able to take care of these kids?
Right.
He's procreating. He's like a salmon. He's spawning. He's swimming upstream, this guy. He's a dope.
Now, how many do they have now? Who knows? How
6.
Many? 6? Okay, she's
It's
got
enough.
6. Yeah, it's enough.
Now, you're going to, listen, I know the puppy love is going on now between you and Tracy. And I like it. I'm happy for you. I want you with somebody. I want you happy.
You're going to like her.
I'm going to like her.
Yeah.
I know it. I like her already. God knows what you 2 are up to.
A lot.
I want to know.
I'll tell you.
Know
when
what
we have
you're
dinner,
up to.
I'll give you all the details.
I want to know now.
Everything you want to know.
Your whole staff is salivating.
They all know. They know already. They've seen the photos.
So how long before you kissed her? How many dates?
4.
There were dates, actual dates.
Well, she came down to Miami, and
in other words, you had the great rap, which I did when I was single.
Yeah, which one?
Listen, we can't go out in public.
Yeah.
Come over to my house.
Yeah.
We'll hang out. We'll have dinner. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Yeah, that worked.
And it's great because skip all that horse shit. Get her right in the house.
What you know what was funny is that she said when I said, you want to come meet me in Miami? And she's like, yeah, I'll get a hotel. And I was like, actually, I have a guest house, and you could just stay at the guest house. And she was like, all right. And so she came down there, and then she told me, like, I told her a few days later, you're the first person I ever invited here. And she's like, yeah, right.
But you met her on the internet.
I did.
On your blog.
Right. She asked if she wanted to trade art. A lot of artists write in and they trade art.
That's from the crafts you do.
Right, because I do painting and everything.
And
right?
she does painting.
Yeah, she's a great artist. She was a sculptor major in college.
I like this.
Yeah. So I looked at her art, and then there was an article about her there about what she did. She owned 2 stores in Seattle. And art stores and
And you were attracted to her from the picture you saw of her online?
The picture was tiny. It was like a postage stamp.
All right, but you were connecting.
Right. She had 4 children, and then she gave birth to the 5th, and then the sibling of the first 2.
Right.
Was in a lot of foster homes. Asked if she could stay. And she said yes. And she'd been living alone for 5 years.
This is your kind of girl.
You're exactly right.
She's like you. She's connected to people.
Yes.
She's into people.
Right, and she loves kids. Her focus is kids.
She adopted the mentally retarded kid?
She gave birth.
She gave birth to that kid?
To Wyatt.
And she knew and she didn't get an abortion?
Yes.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Yes.
How many people would do that?
Yeah. She's pretty amazing.
If you're missing a finger, I abort you. I mean, for God's sake. Can you imagine? What's wrong with the kid? I don't like the eyes. They look weird.
Flush, please. Next.
I am so superficial.
Yeah. Now, what's up with Beth and the babies? Are you gonna come on, honey?
What?
Soon.
We have animals.
I heard you have animals from the North Shore Animal League.
Beth and I have had many conversations about this.
But there's gonna be.
I didn't want to. Wait a second. Stop it.
All right. One.
Now you're in an area that's.
Okay. Let me hear it. Go.
Very upsetting.
You have 2 girls.
I have 3 girls.
I thought you only had 2.
I have 3.
I only met 2.
One of them we keep quiet.
Okay, good.
Don't bring that up.
Daddy's famous. You have to stay in the house your whole life.
Never
okay.
leave.
Yeah.
No, I have 3 girls.
Uh-huh.
They're great kids.
Right.
My youngest is 17. My oldest is going to be 27.
That's the one I didn't meet.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so, I've been through the fatherhood thing. Right. I think I did an okay job.
You know why I know you did a good job?
How do you know that?
They love musicals.
They do. They do.
I'm telling you.
They don't even
you
like
got a kid
other
who
kinds.
likes musicals. You're a good dad.
Just musicals.
All right.
That's all they sing. Rent.
Yeah.
Rent, I hate it. I sat through it 2-3 times because my kids love it so much. I was ready to hang myself.
Well, I'll take them next time.
Right. That's
I
your
will
thing
take
now.
Them. Yes.
That's right.
I got
Aunt
room.
Rosie.
Yeah, 12 kids now.
Yeah.
We'll take your 2 and our 10.
I don't know what's going on in your house. I swear I'm bringing a camera. Bring this camera crew right into the house.
Yeah, especially that cute guy from Kings Park. So wait, Beth said she will forgo motherhood because.
No, Beth. Look, it's not forgo. She said now maybe she's lying to me. I don't think so. She says she does not want children.
Really?
Yes. Now look, I love her. I really do. I adore her.
Yes.
And I said to her, when we started seeing each other, I'm a guy, I don't want to have children.
Right.
I'm being upfront about it.
Yeah.
So I could be all wrong for you.
That's honest. That's good.
Yeah, I was honest every day. And she said, look, I know what I'm into with you. You're older than me. I know you don't want kids. I'm telling you, I've never had that desire. If it changes, I'm going to come to you and let you know.
Okay, that's
We
fair.
haven't had that discussion. She's 37, and we haven't had that discussion.
Okay, so you got maybe 3 more years.
That's what I'm hoping
for. You got to
for.
squeak by. A lot of animals between now and then,
she keeps
honey.
adopting hard luck cases, and I'm fine with it as long as it's not kids. It's
right.
just it's cats, dogs, whatever we get. It's fine with me.
Now, you got a cat recently,
We got
right?
a cat. Yeah, the cat's a mess. But,
all right, that's funny.
But we're taking care of the cat.
Yeah, do you enjoy the cat?
Yeah, I'm okay. I like animals.
No, you like your dog, but I didn't know you were a cat
Yeah,
guy.
I like it. I like the cat.
That's
Apple.
all right.
Yeah.
Apple?
Apple. That was the name. The cat was abandoned and left, and the only thing on the box was its name, Apple.
Oh, I thought it
And-
was a tribute to Gwyneth Paltrow.
No, I'm sure it is in some bizarre,
some
sick
strange way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Some Gwyneth Paltrow fan who likes to abandon her animals.
Right.
Now, let's get back to
Okay,
you.
get back to my sex life.
So you have a date.
I have a date.
And
so she flew into
Perfect.
Miami.
Because you're a celebrity. You can't
Yeah.
be seen.
Right.
So she comes right over
No,
the
but
house.
here's the weird thing. I didn't even know if it was a date because we hadn't talked about anything sexual.
You knew what it was. You knew what was going to happen. You
No,
knew
I
what was
didn't
gonna do that.
because honestly, remember
But you
I
were
told
hoping.
you 9.
Right.
She brought me into the double digits.
Right.
10. She's number 10, and they were 10
So
kids.
she was coming to
Come on.
Do
It's
you-
210. 2010.
Do you get dressed up for this first meeting?
No. I'm in Miami.
Wait.
No.
You didn't do your hair?
No.
You
I was
didn't
in
put on
Miami. I
makeup?
got out of the pool. No. And
What?
she's a no makeup person. Can you believe that?
But you didn't make a conscious decision.
No,
I'm going
I
to fix
had-
myself up for
No.
my big date.
No, you know what? I was taking pictures of Ellis, the nanny's baby, who's always
Right.
around, the little 1-year-old, and she pulled in the car with the driver guy, and I said to my friend Eric, okay, remember that girl I told you I've been emailing? She's coming here. She's like, is it a date? I go, I don't know. I don't really know. And so
Wow.
she got out of the car, and then I saw what she looked like.
What's she wearing when she gets out of the car? She got decked out.
No, she looked adorable, but she wasn't decked out.
What'd she wear? A little
Like lime green cargo pants and sort of like one of those hippie-ish kind of girl shirts.
No
And
bra?
No bra. That's why I
Big
love
boobs?
her, man. Big boobs.
nice. You like big
Nice.
boobs.
I enjoy hers, I can tell you that much.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
very
you
enjoyable.
with the big boobs.
Very enjoyable.
What are you doing with those boobs?
I'm just curling up next to her any chance I get.
Do you
Go,
spend
"Come
a
here,
lot
honey."
of time on the boobs? The one thing I've read about
Yeah,
lesbianism-
high boobage, high boobage.
Yeah, because I have the thing that makes lesbianism so great,
Uh-huh.
which is so foreign to me,
Which is?
the amount of time on foreplay.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
The whole thing, because, I mean, sit there and liquor all night. Who cares?
Yeah,
I mean, you're rubbing the breast.
Oh, the rubbing and touching and smushing and I love you and oh my God, and yeah.
Look at you.
It's
you
delicious.
I've never seen you like this.
Neither has anyone, right,
This is
Weenie?
love.
Weenie's like, I don't know what's wrong with her.
Do you think you've never truly been in love before?
I think as you evolve and grow older, I think you become more authentic, and then you maybe don't look for partners to fulfill the things that you feel you're missing. You maybe accept yourself for who you are and find somebody who is more similar than not.
Have you spoken to Kelly since you hooked up?
Oh, gosh, yes, of course.
You are?
Yes.
She's not freaking out?
No, listen, it's not easy, I'm
She's
sure.
seeing anyone?
She's dating, yes.
She is.
She's dating, but she's, I'm not a...
Think
she was
she's
a
jealous?
dater.
Do you think she's jealous?
I think it was painful. I'm sure it's hard,
Hear you being so in love all of a sudden?
Yes, I'm
Spending
sure.
time on someone else's breasts?
I don't know if the breast time was a big problem for her, but, listen, I don't think it was easy. I don't think it would be easy for me if she had fallen in love first and had, I think it would have been very difficult as well. And it's hard when you marry somebody who's famous.
Do the kids think it's weird?
Kind of. They thought it was, they thought it was weird when they saw me kiss someone else.
Right. That had to be weird. Like, you have to now conduct this relationship in front of the kids.
Yeah, they would, sort of laugh, and then Vivi thought it was the funniest thing. She's like, you guys are kissing all the time. Do it again.
It's uncomfortable.
No, it was all right.
It was okay?
Yeah. They were okay.
Where do you put the kids when you're going to make love to your new girlfriend? In other words, first time.
She runs a tight ship. She's got 6 kids, and they go to bed at a very reasonable hour.
So you mean to tell me when she comes to see you the first time, where are the 6 kids?
Okay, the first time she came to Miami, it was just me, Tanya, Eric, my 2 friends, and my 2 kids, Chelsea and Blake, right? They were there with me.
Right.
And so she stayed in the guest house, and then we sort of got to know each other. And on the plane on the way home, I said to the kids...
She stays in the guest house how long?
For the weekend.
For the weekend?
Yeah.
No action?
A little.
Ay vey.
Come on.
Right into it.
I'm not dead, Howard,
Look
but,
at you. When you say a little.
A little.
Second base?
A little.
Past second base?
No, Howard. Second
no finger
base.
in the pants?
Oh, come on now.
Let's
What
be
are you,
honest.
crazy?
Let's get crazy.
Yeah, I'll tell you at dinner. But, no, it was delightful. But I also am I sort of am a little bit of a nerd, right?
But you're romantic.
Right, I'm romantic, but I need to have a very, very clear green light. Because I am never anybody who would go... I know I have to make sure that everybody...
Right. You don't want to, suddenly you're up in charges.
No. Just I don't have the self-confidence or I'm not brave enough, right?
Right.
I'm not brave enough. So I would but there was a lot of hand-holding. And finally she said, are you ever going to kiss me? I was like, yes, I am. Now that you said that, I think I am.
Wow.
A little bit of a nerd, right? Weenie.
Totally.
High nerd potential, Howard.
This is unbelievable.
I know. Here you were thinking I'm on the chandeliers at the Four Seasons.
So when do you go to meet these other kids, the 6 kids?
Over Thanksgiving. So then she invited me to go to her. I was alone at Thanksgiving, so she invited me to go. So I went to Galveston, and I met her 6 kids and her mom and some of her friends, and we had a big Thanksgiving dinner at her house. And
kids like you?
Yeah.
And now you're thinking her whole family is going to move into your house.
Well, we have a bunch of houses there.
Wait a second. How long has this relationship been going on? How many months?
Since September.
Since September.
Yeah.
That's fast.
That's too quick for you?
Yeah.
In Lesbianville, that's a long time.
I don't know, though.
You know what a lesbian brings on a second date?
What?
A U-Haul.
Yeah. But
you know what a gay man brings on a second date?
What?
What second date?
So what are you going to... Yeah, that's right. Women need an emotional connection.
Yes.
So what are you going to do? She moves in with these 6 kids.
Mm-hmm.
You got your 4 kids. They
Right.
start to bond.
Yeah.
Let's say, listen, it's very possible within a year this whole relationship burns out.
You think so?
Yes, of course it's possible.
Okay, it's possible.
Now you got to untangle this mess.
That would be horrible. That is exactly what happened to me when I was a kid.
That's right.
Because my dad started to date a woman when I was in 8th grade named Jill Veray.
Right.
And she had 4 children, and we had 5.
Oh.
And they stayed together for like 3 years, and there were 9 of us.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It was great. I loved it.
You liked it?
Oh, I loved it. Are you kidding me? There was a little baby girl named Amy who was 3, and it was perfect.
You didn't feel it was an invasion of your space?
No. I thought it was fantastic.
See, that's why you're together.
And then they broke up. And it was horrifying to me.
Sure.
It felt like, people being ripped apart. And
So that's what I'm talking about. What's the rush for her to move in? Let's enjoy this whole dating phase.
Well, it's hard to date somebody who lives in Galveston, Texas,
Oh,
if
that's
you live
true.
in New York, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? And every time you fly in and then you leave your kids, and I have a big property in Nyack and a bunch of houses, and it's we're gonna go slow. It's not like we're not putting Blake in a different bedroom with Parker in order to smush her kids in. We've got space. It's
And then
all
we
okay.
got to figure out finances. Let's be honest.
I got a lot of money, Howard.
That's
I know
true.
that you don't like to think of that,
Yeah,
but
you do.
I never think about money.
That's
I have
right.
more than enough money to support 10 kids the rest of my life and theirs.
Well, it sounds like bliss.
Sounds good,
or a nightmare.
Right? Or a
I'm not sure.
nightmare. I don't know.
I can go either way on this one.
I think it's good. It's good for me.
Why were you not at this concert for Haiti? I figured that's a perfect place for you. Did you not get along with some of the people there?
I made the suggestion that perhaps at telethons, celebrities who are millionaires should be forced to have a $100,000 minimum cover charge.
Nice. You said that, and then you were asked not to come.
I wasn't asked not to come, but I was not invited. I did say that, after the Haiti crisis, they said, would you do a telethon? And I said, when millionaires show up to a telethon, if there are 50 millionaires there, then before the telethon starts, you start with $50 million. Wouldn't that be great?
So are you thinking that most of the celebrities who were there for their own publicity?
No, I just think that celebrities are never asked to give financially because the cultural norm has been set up that their time is equivalent to cash, and it's just not.
I felt that just from an entertainment standpoint, just because it's about a sad occasion, not everyone has to sing a sad song.
Right, and not every person has to tell you the story that you've already heard and that you've known from listening to the news. And
right.
I agree, but you know what? You have to not
and
be
Julia
cynical.
Roberts should dress up a little bit.
You
I'm
think so?
sorry.
You
Yes,
think?
I do think so. I think Julia Roberts is known as a glamorous person. In fact, that's all she does. She's an actress who's glamorous.
Yeah.
Put on a little hair, fix your hair a little bit, put a little makeup on.
But you want to know, speaking of Julia Roberts, before the 9/11 telethon, which this happened to me before, right? When the 9/11 telethon happened, I was livid, saying they're going to charge everyone, right? They're going to and they said no. And so I called up Julia in a state of hysteria and said, you do not go on that telethon without Julia. You have to do it, and everyone else will do it if you do it. And she gave $2 million to the Red Cross.
Well, there you go. So you had a good influence.
There you go. But I, called her like a screaming maniac, which I don't think really is the way to do it either. So I simply suggested it this time, and but I think they did a great service, and it's always good to give your time. But I think if you have a lot of money, you should give a lot of money.
Right. Well, that
except for you, because you're worried about your money.
I give money.
Yeah. Well, you worried?
I'm not that worried.
You're not that worried.
I'm not that worried.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of big taste shopping wise? Do you have a high
nut?
So to speak?
I spend nothing.
You do nothing.
Myself, nothing.
Zero.
I don't have any kind of.
Not into cars or anything.
Nothing.
No, me
I
either.
have the same stupid car. I don't care.
What's your biggest expense? Computer stuff?
No, just like my home and all. I like a nice house.
Yeah,
my apartment is, but no, there's nothing extravagant. But I don't buy things for myself.
Yeah.
I don't buy clothes. I don't buy boats. I don't have a plane. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. It's just it seems obscene to me.
If you had a plane, would we have gone to L.A. to do Conan?
Of course. Yeah. No, I would not. If I had a plane, I'd never get on it. First of all, I wouldn't even trust that I could, maintain a plane the proper way, and it would probably go down. All I know is Sully got hit by a couple of geese, and they went down. The most embarrassing way to die was Rosie and I on our way to go do the Conan show, and we get hit by geese, and we die. I just don't want to go out that way.
And they were Jay Leno geese going, hey, why you guys flying out there? I didn't do nothing. What
serves them right. It serves them right. They were going to go goof on me again.
What do you think? Conan's going to go to Fox? What do you think?
I think Conan will go to Fox. I think all these guys have to step up their game. Nobody has any ratings I would be crowing about, quite frankly.
Right, exactly.
But I think that'll happen. I hope that there's a God somewhere and Jay Leno fails. I mean, seriously, maybe Conan will steal a little audience from him. Maybe Dave will wake up and do something that gets a couple of more people to watch him.
Right.
I'm a Dave Letterman guy. I like him.
Yeah.
I don't watch the show, but I like him.
Yeah. Does he ever talk to you at the commercials?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He does?
I have very, very horrible stories about that.
During the commercials, he speaks to you?
Oh, yes.
I don't think he said 2 words to me every commercial, just sits there.
Well, I do impression of being on David Letterman's show when you're sitting there and the band plays such loud music. They do that so Dave doesn't have to talk
Exactly,
to you.
right.
And so they start playing, I don't know, if you had music here, I would do it, but you start yelling to Dave. Yeah, how you doing? My throat is killing me. It's unbelievable. But I don't know. I had done something on the radio, and now that you're doing radio, you understand this. When you do 4 and 5 hours a day,
right,
and you have a compulsion to do well,
right,
you say things and you do things on the air that maybe later on you might say, Jesus Christ, what the hell was I doing?
Right, but you have to talk and things come out.
You talk and you're trying to be funny, and you're trying to, you're trying to put it out there and be honest in the most, the most gut wrenching way. So there was something in the news about David Letterman, and I guess it was his girlfriend, Regina, at the time. Now it's his wife.
Right.
And I don't know. There must have been pictures of them on vacation, and I was...
Yeah, you said something.
I said something.
Yeah,
it wasn't so great.
Yeah, maybe like you said about Julia, she should try a little...
Ozzy!
Ozzy Osbourne! I believe it! Oh, I believe it!
You know
give me a
Ozzy at
hug,
all?
Ozzy.
Do you know Ozzy at all?
Yes,
Oh, you know Ozzy. Careful, Ozzy. You'll fall down.
How's Sharon? Where's my Sharon?
I'll go. You interview Ozzy.
Are you all right? You look good. How are the kids, Jack? Good?
Ozzy, you remember me? I'm the guy. Ozzy, I'm the guy who interviewed you today. Ozzy's here for you.
Oh, he's just here for me.
I'm going to leave.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'll leave. You go do your Ozzy thing. Ozzy, you stay here and do the show. How are you, Oz?
I'm fine.
You got to
see
introduce you.
Oz.
Ozzy just wrote a book.
No kidding.
It's terrific. Ozzy hasn't read the book.
No.
But Ozzy sat for a series of interviews,
Right.
and it really is quite compelling, Ozzy's book. It's
And they
really
put it
good.
together, all about his life.
It's good. And it's a good-looking book.
Yeah, does it talk about biting the bat's head off?
Yeah, but that's the big thing. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
But there's so much more to Ozzy than just the
Oh,
bat.
I know. When
you
he
know,
met Sharon and she was all chubby and round and she worked at the manager's, remember?
Ozzy is.
You did.
There is you got to. I'll leave, but you got.
Well, all right,
I have to go back in my office and work.
Oh,
I mean,
you have a
sleep.
job?
No, I go back and sleep.
Oh, he has to go too. Ozzy can't
has
be
to
here
go.
either.
He's coming in for a picture.
Oh, he came in for a photo.
Oh, Ozzy came in for a photo.
All right,
sorry.
go ahead, do a photo with Ozzy.
All right.
Ozzy, I'm
you
glad
do a
to see you. I'm glad to see you. You look so good.
The last time was at Madison Square Garden at Elton John's home.
That's right, and I sat right behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Sharon, who I love.
By the way, Ozzy is banging Sharon again. He's off the Viagra.
Yeah.
He's off the antidepressants.
Yeah, you look good. You look healthy, Ozzy.
Ozzy's fucking like a rabbit. It's unbelievable.
And is Kelly good? Is Kelly with that blonde boy still?
Yeah, we're not thrilled about that.
Oz, he's trying to help you, Ozzy. He's not doing it very well. Oh, yeah, honey, listen.
Ozzy, look at me.
Ozzy.
Rosie's asking you.
Yeah, I got a question.
Ozzy.
Is Kelly still dating? Oh, jeez. Somebody help Daddy. Is Kelly still dating the blonde boy? Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. Go.
Let me translate.
Yes. Yes. Okay, I got it. I got it. All right.
But anyway, you want me out of here?
No, I don't want you out of here.
Bye,
Ozzy has to leave. Goodbye, Ozzy. I love you. See you later.
Let me finish the story, then I'll leave.
All right, tell me the story, and then we have to talk about
Is this
that
a great
show.
place to work? Look
Come
at
on.
Ozzy walks in.
Why can't we do this together?
It's-
Lighten the load,
it's
Howard.
so
Would
easy.
lighten the load.
So,
Go.
listen, that Ozzy.
So you're on Letterman.
Ozzy was on for a half hour. I don't know one thing he said.
Yeah,
But it was great. I love Ozzy.
I love him too.
He's my guy.
He's a good guy.
So he's unbelievable. You know, his first wife gave him cats. He came out of rehab. So she bought him a bunch of cats.
Right.
He took a gun and shot them all.
Oh.
And then she got him chickens, so he'd raise chickens. He went around, he shot all the chickens, and then chopped up one with a machete.
Okay.
He was crazed out of his mind.
He's had a hard time, that guy.
And then he tells me he just went out and bought a gun. I go, Ozzy, you shouldn't have a gun. This is a guy who failed his driving test 19 times.
Ouch.
And in other words, you have to take a test to drive a car.
I know.
He failed 19 times. Walked right in, high as a kite, and got a gun.
Yes.
So, it was crazy. So,
And, Sharon has those little dogs, too. She has those little Pomeranians and Yorkies.
He's a changed man.
He's a
now.
changed man, you can tell.
He's totally enlightened.
His skin looks good.
He's a great guy. I love him. I do love Ozzy.
He's a sweet man.
And I love his music. But you like show tunes, I like Ozzy.
Okay, so you're on Letterman.
So I'm on
you're
Letterman.
Trying to talk.
Let me finish the story.
Music is
trying
loud.
to talk about.
Okay.
Well, he said, how do you feel what you did to my girlfriend?
No way.
Yeah, now this is in. I had done the first segment. We were leading up to the second segment. This is in the commercials.
Now, is he angry with that face you just made?
I go, what? He goes,
good comeback. Like, what? Yeah, my 9-year-old does that to me. What?
He got me.
What could you say?
He goes, I can't believe what you did to her. Do you know I left her crying in tears? Do you know how hurt she is? Do you know what she feels like? I hope you're really proud of yourself. I said, Dave. And they go, we're back. Swear to God.
Oh,
just
no.
like that. And
Please tell me you went there. Did you go right there or you just left it?
No. I was in a state of shock.
Okay.
I didn't know what to make.
All
I
right.
was just, I go, oh, Dave just had a really interesting conversation with me. And then he changed topics. And I walked out of there. I was frazzled, man.
Now,
It
wait.
was,
Have you been asked back since then?
a million times.
Oh, a million times.
Yeah, I get them ratings. They could care less. If I killed someone,
Yeah.
as long as I get ratings, they'll have me back
They don't
on.
care at all.
One thing, though, since Dave's scandal,
Yeah.
I wonder, I know I'm always invited on the show, but I wonder if Dave would be comfortable having me on, because I can't see me going on and not bringing it up.
You have to bring it up. It's a little too much ammunition for you right there to leave it, right?
You go on Letterman, right?
A couple times.
You don't like him?
You know, it's not I don't like him. It's just that, like, I don't connect to him at all. It's like he doesn't try to, like, in the commercials, there's nothing there. You can't grab into, you know.
I understand.
So I try. You know, I've done it a bunch of times, and they always ask for me to go back, but then I always end up, you know, he says something horrible about me, and then I'm like, forget it.
Yeah, who needs the aggravation?
Who needs it? Whatever. I'm too old.
You got $100 million. What do you care?
I got $100 million, Howard.
$100 million. My God.
Although with those 10 kids, I could be bankrupt in a day.
Let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to leave because
I don't know why.
Because you had enough of me.
No, I enjoy you. I think this is fun.
You think this is fun?
Who is this guy with the little reporter? Are you a reporter?
That's Steve Langford from Howard 100
Oh,
News.
I love that. I told him I want to rip that off from you, Howard.
The Howard 100
I want to do
News.
Rosie News. We tried to do it, but you know what they did? Regular news.
Well, I'll tell you about the news.
It can't be regular news. It has to be germane to the person.
When I first got signed to satellite, I started to imagine the channels and what they would sound like, because I have my own channel.
Right.
And, you know, I couldn't come on satellite for a year. I was still under contract to terrestrial radio.
Right.
And so I wanted to have a presence on the satellite and start this thing up. I said, so how can we have the show without the show being on? So I'm taking a shower one day, and I'm just standing there. My mind blanks out, and all of a sudden I start hearing in my head the news, except the news isn't about anything but me.
Oh.
All news, all the time, just like the all news radio station, but I'm hearing the news, but it's all Howard Stern today. And in other news, Eric the Midget did this.
Now, did you think you were having a stroke?
No.
No?
I started to think this. I started to listen to the radio show in my head. And I said, this is fantastic.
It's a good idea.
We're going to have Howard 100 News. And my fans don't care. You could get the regular news anywhere. You could tune to CNN,
See,
to
this
Fox.
is what
you
I
could go
tried
to
to explain to them.
I said, my fans want to hear the news about the Howard Stern show.
Like the Tiger Woods beauty pageant.
So I came over here one day. I stopped in, and I started to talk to a guy named Walt Sabo. At the time was working here. Jeremy Coleman, who you work with.
Yeah, so I
had several meetings with Jeremy, and we started talking. I tell them about this Howard News, that I have this idea, this plan. How did you come up with this plan? Oh, I'm in the shower. I'm nude. You know, I don't want to think about my body. It's not all that great. So and so it became clear to me that the glue that would hold my channel together would be the Howard 100 News Department.
Smart idea.
And we hired the guys who do the news for WINS and WCBS AM, and then we brought in a guy like Steve Langford and Lisa G. These were all real top-notch reporters.
Right.
And all day long, they scour the universe for things going on in the Howard Stern world.
Right.
If high-pitch Eric gets arrested, it's on the news. It's a lead story.
Yeah.
The people in my world are the top.
All right, now let me ask you something. Did you let them cover the Artie thing?
Yes.
You
in
did.
fact, well, I'll be honest with you. At first, no.
Yeah.
It was
too hard.
It was too hard.
Yeah.
It was so startling. And I said to the news department, and I rarely, I think Steve will tell you this, maybe 2 or 3 times since we've been on the air, have I ever made a request.
Right.
For some reason, I felt this was such a private matter, and we happened to hear about Artie's suicide attempt, and it hadn't hit the paper, and the family was trying to keep it quiet. They were desperate for some sort of peace. And I said, I don't think we should go on the air with it.
Just leave it alone, right.
As soon as it became mainstream, and because we had access, that's how we knew about it. We wouldn't have had that access otherwise. Right. So it was so sensitive, and Artie is such a good friend, and Artie is such a dear, sweet guy, and I hope he's okay.
Have you talked to him?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Because I spoke to his sister.
Right.
I put in a little feeler there to see, I have a lot of compassion for that guy. I've read his book and seeing him, and I've been watching a lot of the tapes of you with him, and somebody on the internet made a thing hurt with the song.
Fabulous.
But you know what, Howard, when he started to cry one time and you got up and went over to him, it was heartbreaking to watch it. And, I just hope that he knows that even though it feels to him sometimes that there's no safety net, there is. And there are people who care about him, who love him, and who understand.
Well, yeah, I spoke to him, and it was a difficult conversation because I can't wrap my head around that Artie, my Artie would do this to himself.
That's right.
And Artie is a terrific guy, such a super talented guy, and, he hurt himself, and he tried to check off the planet, and I can't wrap my head around that. I can't even believe it's the same guy I sat there with. And for him to be so sad and to be so in such a low place to do this to himself, this is the real deal. This is.
Did you tell him how it made you feel?
No, I'll tell you the truth. We spoke on the phone, and he was in a facility. It's very hard. He's surrounded by a lot of people when he speaks because the way it's set up, the phone is public.
Right.
And Artie just, it was tough. I just, hey, Artie. First thing I said, any good-looking girls there?
Right.
And he's like, these kind of answers. So it was almost like
probably a lot sedated and stuff.
Yeah, and for 2 minutes we had I'd say it lasted 2 minutes.
Right.
It was very awkward.
Right.
And I hope he'll be okay, And I know his sister and mother are very, very involved, thank God. And as they say, it's a family matter, and they're going to have to figure out what the next step is. And I don't know what it is.
When he gets his stuff together, which I believe he will, he'll be able to come sit right back where he was and hopefully try again. I saw some of the photos of him in that video when he was thin.
He looked great.
I never saw him thin.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah,
he let himself
guy.
Go.
And it's hard, that kind of. I have depression myself. I know with your mom, you've experienced living with it. It's not an easy thing, but there is another side of it.
But you never tried to kill yourself.
Never, and and thank God I've never really gotten there. But I do understand it.
Have you spent days in bed where you just can't get out of the bed?
Yes, after 9/11.
Right.
When the second tower went down, I fell asleep and I didn't wake up for 2 days.
Wow.
I was like unconscious.
That set you off.
That was it. But I was happy and thankful that I was already on antidepressants because 99 Columbine happened.
Right.
And that's what made me get on them because I couldn't go to work.
Wow.
I just would cry unstoppable, So I understand it, and I understand.
Then don't go see Avatar. I understand.
I saw Avatar.
People are in depression because Avatar's not real. They all want to go to that Navia planet.
Well, you know what's so weird about it? Have you seen Avatar?
I don't want you going to Navia.
No, I'm not.
No,
Have
right.
you seen it?
Yeah.
And what did you think about it?
I loved it.
I loved it too, but it's sort of the story of the United States and the Mideast
going
to get the oil. And I think Americans are watching that movie going, yay, blue guys. I'm like, wait a minute, the blue guys are the guys we're against in the...
Well, I thought it was more, I took it from the American Indian point of view and stuff.
Okay.
And James Cameron is he's like a tree-hugging hippie, and he loves it. And, there's a good message in there. Yeah. But I love the movie because of the effects and the whole 3D thing. It was just
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
But, two of his movies, the first movie I saw, Titanic, I told the staff, Deirdre Dodd, do not book anyone. This is the biggest stinker in the world.
Oh, really?
No one's going to see it. #1 grossing movie. Avatar took my kids opening day, fell asleep for 45 minutes.
It's unbelievable.
I cannot get a James Cameron movie I don't get it, but it was visually compelling.
Well, most people I knew thought Titanic was the worst movie they ever saw.
I thought it was horrible.
Yeah, and I liked it. I don't know. I was just kind of I'm a bit and he did one of my favorite movies, Terminator. So
that's a great
one.
one. Linda Hamilton, nice guns.
Yeah,
come on.
That's right.
She looked pretty damn good.
And James Cameron bangs all of his leading ladies.
I heard that about him.
He's the
man.
man.
Then leaves them like Brad Pitt.
That's
What's
it.
up with that? 6 kids.
6 kids. He better stay there.
And they adopted those children together.
I know.
So he's going to get half custody.
So slow down. They're the 2 fucking stupidest people in the world. I'm telling you. Let's get them in here. Ozzy walked in. Hey, Liv, there's Brad Pitt. Oh, no. That's Brian Phelan.
Hard to tell the difference. All right, listen. Tuesday, dinner.
You have an agenda.
But Tuesday. I have to go to L.A. now, right, to do press for this thing this weekend. But Tuesday. Are you in the city Tuesday nights?
Tuesday night?
Next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday. I'm not seeing you this weekend.
No, because I have to go to L.A. now.
All right, so I'm not seeing you.
But Monday or Tuesday I can do it.
What do you think? Let me.
All right, you email me.
I'll email
all right, because I don't want to not do it because I want to hear about the therapy session with the Jay Leno.
Yeah. We'll have a conversation one day. We'll have a real conversation one day.
Howard Stern, this whole gig is because of you, so thanks.
There
you go.
And thank you.
Honestly.
And to your team, thank you. And I appreciate everyone being nude on the show.
Yes, well, next time it'll be all nude all the time. Howard Stern, ladies and gentlemen. Howard Stern. God, you're tall. Look how tall you are. You're the tallest guy in Roosevelt, Long Island. I know that for damn sure. That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Weenie, how does that feel for you?
I'm not as afraid of him as I used to be.
I know, he's enjoyable, isn't he?
I used to be very afraid.
I was afraid of him, too, for many years, and he's a Menchie kind of guy.
And he's got a heart.
He's got a heart, and I felt it beating. There you go. All right, it's Rosie O'Donnell on Sirius XM, also on Howard Stern, Howard 100, and also 101. And we'll be back right after.
Hi, I'm Sarah Silverman. I just bought this coat at H&M, and I'm very excited to be at the Sirius headquarters to be on Howard's show. I'm very excited. I haven't been on this yet. I have to remember to not watch my mouth.
Drop F-bombs with your new coat?
I'm gonna fucking wear this fucking red coat.
You're bad, Sarah.
I'm so bad.
Sarah Silverman is here. She is a beautiful comedian.
Whoa!
Nice studio, huh?
Whoa!
Damn right.
Don't we deserve a nice studio?
You're saying whoa like we don't deserve it.
I'm not saying whoa like you don't deserve it. I'm saying whoa like finally.
A nice studio, right?
Yeah. I thought you guys were going to leave the Sibian out for me.
Why don't you try it? Sit on it, for God's sakes. You're open to that kind of thing.
Is there a way I can just sit on it on the back?
You could sit on it with your clothes on and feel what it feels like if you want. I mean, you don't have to be undressed, but sit on it and tell me if it's any good.
You can get you will know in the first 10 seconds whether
you like it
it's
or
the
not.
real deal or not. But you can have your clothes on. It's cool.
Sit on it. Just see what it feels like.
Jimmy would kill me.
Oh, Jimmy loves it.
Jimmy loves this show.
Jimmy
He loves
wants you to
the
get
Sibian.
with other women.
Wow, it's small. It's not like a big contraption.
Very
It's something
unassuming.
you could have. It looks like, doesn't it already look like
sat on
a
it.
comedy club chair with a little something on it?
Yeah, actually, that's true.
You
Which is
gotta
just
sit on it.
depressing.
You see, you would tell me what you think of it for real.
Oh, my goodness.
I
I'm getting out a thing for you.
No, I'm not.
I can tell you, you know who did, who sat on it?
Carmen Electra.
But with her clothes on.
Right.
She's a star.
I know.
Right.
And she did it.
You could be where she was.
You want to try it?
Hi.
She sat on
No,
it with
no,
Justin
I was
Timberlake.
kidding. I can't.
I really feel like you're not kidding.
I would like to, like, at home.
No, you can't take it home with you. This show doesn't work that
It's
way.
wrong if you do it alone.
Yeah, that'd be creepy.
It's not like the elementary school gerbils you can have for the weekend.
Right, you take
You
them home.
take it home and watch it.
My kids used to do that. They'd get the gerbil.
Animal, yeah.
And they take it home, and I'd be shitting my pants that the gerbil was a rabbit. The class had a rabbit.
Ah,
and you
I
got it for the
remember.
weekend, and
Right.
I had to, worry the rabbit was going to die on my watch.
I did that too. As a kid, I took the rabbit home, and you're so afraid. What if it dies over the weekend?
But what about Sarah taking the Sibian home over the weekend?
Will she break it?
How long are you in town
I'd
for?
have to check it on
Right.
the plane.
Are you just here for the day?
No, I've been here since Thursday, and I'm here until Friday.
And what are you doing? You're promoting?
Promoting your movie, right?
I'm a little bit promoting that movie School for Scoundrels that comes out on the 29th. But I'm also on Thursday, I'm doing this new comedy club called Comics, spelled with an X.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't
I heard
that funny?
about this. The one down in the,
It's already a screen.
the one in the meatpacking district?
Yeah, it's in
Yes.
the meatpacking district.
Very hip.
COMIX.
Yes.
Oh.
Hilarious.
Why does every comedy club have to have a goofy name?
No.
Why can't it just be Comics? COMIC.
I'm thinking about opening one where I live. Now, get this. This is great because it's a cool, hip name, I think, and it tells you where it is.
Okay.
Hojoken.
No.
Yeah.
Instead of Hoboken.
Yeah, and you know it's in Hoboken, but
Okay.
it's Hojoken.
Wow.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll get you for the opening weekend as well.
Oh, yeah.
We'll call you.
You're good at naming stuff. I turned to Sarah once. I said, I'm actually building a house. So I said to Sarah, the builder said you have to name your house, which is like really gay, to name
Right,
your
yeah.
house.
How do you name a house?
She goes, so that's an easy one. The name should be Yidle Didle. So
That's odd.
Manor.
Yidle Didle Manor?
She comes up with names real quick.
You know what? That's like Bubble Hill, Eddie Murphy. It's better than Bubble Hill.
Bubble Hill, Yidle Didle.
Yale title's better.
Well, Jimmy, who is Sarah's boyfriend, says that's nothing. They top each other all the time. And he goes, it should be Fart Manor.
That's pretty good.
So, they fight all the time just about who's funnier, I think. Is
You
it
don't
hard-
fight, but like whenever one person says something funny, the other one's brain starts working like to try to think of something else.
I do feel pressure when I'm around you guys as a couple because I figure, well, they're so funny.
It's
like,
really
you gotta
a
be
comedy
witty.
couple, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really not good at like coming up with like these little witty lines, and those two are so good at it.
You're
they're throwing them out all the
crazy.
time.
Yeah, they always are fast.
Yeah.
fast.
We're not wacky to hang out with.
No. I mean, but Jimmy and Sarah spent a week with us,
Right.
and we have a good time together. I really like them, and I don't like too many couples. I usually have a problem either with the guy or the girl. But I don't have a problem with Jimmy and Sarah. I was actually sad when they left.
Wow.
I know. We were sad too.
Yeah. We had such a good
That's
time.
interesting.
Yeah, I was sad when they left.
You want to live with them.
Oh,
Well, I'm very.
such a fun time.
I'm not too fond of too many guys. And Jimmy is like sincerely one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, he really is.
He's like the most thoughtful person.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel I'm talking about.
I get you.
He's got a TV show.
Yeah, and he's going to have another TV show. He's
Yeah.
got a game show he's going to do.
Wait, Jimmy's on the phone. He wants to tell you to ride the Sibian. What is it, Jimmy? Jimmy?
Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning, Howard. How you doing?
Good morning. And what do you want to tell Sarah?
Sarah, be thoughtful and ride the Sibian. Come on.
There you go.
Oh, okay, darling.
Obviously not Jimmy.
I'll jump right on it.
But yeah, no, I spent time with them, and I felt sad. Usually I can't wait for somebody to get out
Jimmy's
the door.
a nice guy. I don't really, I've only seen him on the show.
Oh, he's really very sincere.
He's nice here. I figure it's an act.
Good guy.
Yeah. And those two, you're not going to get married.
That's right.
Yeah. See, this is the
Howard
first...
and I feel very strongly about something. Howard?
No, you feel strongly about it. I think
What,
it's
is
great,
this a
though.
cause you two have?
Sarah announced that she will never get married until gay people
Can get
married.
But I said it before it was cool.
Right. So I latched onto this. I
Right
said,
away.
what a great thing.
Because you know those religious people are never going to let that happen.
And now Brad Pitt just said it. He said he will not marry Angelina Jolie until gays can get married.
Yeah, monkey see, monkey do.
I tell ya. What a copycat.
I told Dana I will not have children until gay people can have children.
Wow, that's smart.
So we're waiting on that medical miracle.
But one of the weird things hanging around with Sarah and Jimmy is, if there is something weird about it, is that you wonder what they say about you behind your back. Because
do you guys spend time talking about everybody else under the sun?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I get very weirded out because those two, I feel, as comedians, are very judgmental.
Right.
You know.
But there's nothing. Well, I mean, the opposite obviously is true. I mean, all you guys do is talk about your friends.
Right.
I mean, it's all you do, and it's also why it's so much fun. I mean, you're obviously a great storyteller, as is Artie, and but like the weird thing is Beth is also a great storyteller. So like we're just like this whenever we're with them at every meal. It's just like it's so fun. It's story time, and you guys have the best, the funniest stories, and you tell them so well. And I don't know what my point is, other than all we talk about when we're alone is just, I mean, it's...
Really?
Well,
See, I
you were
thought...
basically saying you're wondering what they're saying about you. What stories do they get from being with you?
Yeah, there must be something good.
I'm telling you, I really kind of don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't with them. That's probably why I like them so much.
So
don't-
you don't talk about them to other people?
No, I don't badmouth them. You know, everybody else I badmouth.
I know.
You know, I look for the most, whatever I can find, and I pick on
Right,
it
yeah. You just...
like a scab.
That's true. I can attest to that because the couple times you've been away with them, you come back and you just go like off the air. He'll just say like, "Yeah, we had a really, really great time."
Yeah, I think I love Jimmy. Like in a very sincere way. I really
Would you
do.
marry Jimmy?
I would marry Jimmy.
If they do approve gay marriage?
That would be great.
But then Sarah would have to marry.
I said to Beth, I really love Jimmy. I do. I really.
He really is
care
a nice
about him.
guy, Jimmy.
He's a great guy.
I've been an acquaintance of his for a long time.
Yeah, and Sarah bangs him.
Wow, good for her.
And I really like Sarah. I mean, it's like really weird. I just like the two of them
It's
very
not
much.
like you have to put up with Sarah because you love Jimmy.
No, I don't. I would hang out with Sarah even apart from Jimmy.
I
so
see.
It's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Belly laughs, and also just good conversation.
Yeah, but I never know if you're sincere that you really like me. Like maybe you're disappointed with me when you hang out with me.
Why would she be disappointed? Are you
This
not
isn't
funny
good radio,
or fun?
but I adore you. I mean,
yeah?
I just,
Okay.
I do. I just swoon for both of you.
I wonder who I'll be friends with if you two break up, though.
Can't you be? You couldn't maintain friendships with both of them?
Well, it always happens that one goes out the window, and that's not my fault. But it just happens that way.
I don't see us breaking up. I don't think you have to worry about it. It's like if you and Beth break up, it's just like not gonna happen. That's what's also nice is that we love our boyfriend and girlfriend in front
That's
of
right.
each other.
That's right.
Not in a
What?
gross
And
way.
what?
I smell swinging.
No, not in a certain
What
way.
did
Like
you just say?
we're both couples that are into like holding hands or giving a kiss or just showing our love to each other. Not in a I don't think annoying way to others, but it's just nice.
I feel like Sarah will go sit on Jimmy's lap in the middle of dinner.
Ah.
You know, and
She's not having sex with him.
No, I don't know that they ever have sex.
I fucked the shit out of him.
Do you?
No, I've just been excited to say that since we moved to Sirius.
I can't picture you on all fours and Jimmy behind you. Like, I never could.
Hair.
Show me.
It's like this.
Oh.
Now just imagine Jimmy. That's it.
You're so sweet. It's like, this seems wrong. I can't see you like that. I can't see you like that. You're so pure.
I am. I don't know. I do it though. One time we were pulled to his house, and oh wait,
All right,
Fred having a moment.
Fred, come on!
Yeah. I saw the position. I was inspired.
Yeah, one time you were pulling into the house.
And I go, and just as we were walking out of the car, I go, I fucked the shit out of you last night. And we look, and our neighbor lady's just standing there, awkward. And then we both are like kind of just mortified but giggling. And she's like, are these your trash cans or ours?
Is she older?
No, she was like 30.
Are you good in bed?
I don't know. I think so.
Do you think Jimmy is?
Yes.
You do?
I think Jimmy is.
I can't imagine Jimmy being good in bed.
He is. You know why?
Probably-
He's like so resourceful. He cares.
Right.
That's
you know
a
what?
big deal, the caring, yeah.
I go fishing with Jimmy, and Jimmy's very competent as a fisherman. Like, he knows how to handle himself with
Really?
fishing. And I could see, like, like he prides himself. Like, he probably bought books on sex and, like, studied it.
And really worked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I could see him really caring. I'm not kidding.
I studied sex.
It's true. Everything he does, he puts so much thought into it.
And you know what's weird too? It's when you know somebody from sort of the world of comedy, like stand-up and nightclubs. It's hard to think of them as a domestic person.
Right.
But when I did Jimmy's show last couple months ago, Sarah was also on the show, and afterwards we were going to go have a couple of drinks, and Jimmy said Sarah's going to take my kid home, and Sarah said, "Yeah, I'm taking Jimmy's son home," and it was just like it was nice and sweet in a way, but sort of odd to see you in that position of like
right, a comedian taking care of
yeah, like a domestic.
You just put it into words. Like, I never know if those two are for real or not.
No, you could tell she likes the kid and she's taking the kid home.
Does the kid like you? Are you getting along with his kids?
She's a stepmom. Yeah. She's stepmom.
No, this is what I was like. I was home alone with the boy and the girl, and I came down the stairs, and they're in the middle of a crazy fight. But they don't really fight like cats and dogs, but she had written gay on his arm in Sharpie. And,
nice, that's funny.
And written on his face.
That's funny.
And they were screaming, but he did this, but she wouldn't get off the computer, but he was poking me in the head. And I was like, wait. I don't give a shit.
I'm an adult.
I don't care.
I do like them, and I hang out with them, but I'm not going to be like... sort out fights or something.
Yeah, you're not new mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be in that role.
Yeah, we like new mommy. She ignores us.
Yeah. And Sarah's fun to hang out with. We walked into town and Sarah started yelling at the local kids.
Oh, that's funny.
There was a girl walking around in a bathing suit. She just walks up to her and goes, "When are you going to put your clothes on?"
No, this is what it is. It's like a grown girl, but she's young. She's, fully developed, but young. And she's wearing probably a bikini, but she's wearing a T-shirt that ends right at her waist. So it just looks like she's wearing a T-shirt and underwear and walking around town. I guess that's how it is in beach towns, but I was
But
like...
why do you feel it's your job to go up to her and yell at her?
I didn't go up to her, but as we passed, I just said, "Put some pants on."
Right.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Are you like spontaneous like that? Like you can't hold back and just whatever you think, you just say?
A little bit. Like I didn't feel myself say that until Howard was like, "What did you just say?"
I was shocked. I don't know. I just thought that was wild. Now, I just saw when I was looking through the notes, in other interviews, you talk about that you smoke pot. I'm not bringing this up.
I know. Well, it's
you're
come
open
back
about it, right?
Has
it come back to haunt you?
It's a little bit.
Oh, then,
How
all right.
so?
Kids and
What
stuff
happens?
Like that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not a stoner. But I. Howard.
Not that I'm sorry.
Howard.
Yes.
No, I will admit, it's like I enjoy, like I don't own a bong, but I will have a pot. I enjoy pot because I don't drink, when
Right.
I'm in a drinking atmosphere, like when you were having your wine,
Right.
and I would call it your wine because I think it's to that point. where
Yes.
you'd, like call it my wine.
I'm drinking a little too much. Yes.
So when the wine would come out, I would eat, when we're on vacation, 1/4 of one pot brownie. And that was my wine.
That was your way of relaxing and getting loose.
Yeah, but I'm a lightweight. Like if I smoke pot,
Right.
1 puff, 2 puffs, that's all I can handle.
Right.
But I do enjoy it, yes.
I read that your father pulled you out of college, like because he said it was too expensive.
He didn't say it was too expensive, but I mean, I was doing stand up at night and then and I was doing college and everything. And then 3 weeks before my sophomore year, he called and he was like, listen, let's make a deal. I'll pay your rent for the next 3 years, like as if it's your sophomore, junior, senior year.
Right.
You don't go back to college. I mean, that's like so much less expensive for him. And you
Right.
just keep doing what you're doing because it seems like you're doing all right.
So you're okay
did you
with it?
consider that support of your chosen career, or was he kicking you out of college?
He didn't say I had to leave, but I mean, he just said, here's a deal I can make you, I'll
Right.
do this for you.
Sounds like a very normal childhood.
Yeah, it was...
Sometimes you get depressed, right?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was...
She
listen,
sometimes will go like antidepressants and stuff because
Oh,
she
really?
gets you get
well,
upset.
I did read in the notes. You've been on antidepressants since you were 24 or something?
Wow.
That's what it said in the notes.
Oh, my God.
You must have opened it up to someone, not me.
Yeah,
I
who
didn't
did you
even know
talk
that.
to? Must have been stoned.
Sarah Silverman, this is your depressing life.
Well, I
Wonder
know,
why you're
because
so
didn't
depressed.
I tell you the story about my shrink that killed himself?
No.
God,
Your
that's
shrink killed himself?
When I was 13, I went to a shrink.
Seriously? And he killed himself? Not in front of you?
I had one session, and he said, oh, you're depressed. Well, here's this stuff called Xanax.
Xanax?
Yeah, and he said, anytime you feel sad, you just take one of these.
At 13?
Yeah, when I was
Perfect.
13. So I go, okay. So,
Why do you think you were so sad?
you know what? I think it's a chemical thing. It
Okay.
just runs in my family. We're
Right.
all
Depressed.
have the same kind of whatever thing chemical is missing that antidepressants help.
Okay.
But that's why I probably would not want to have like a vagina baby. Like if I had kids at all, I'd probably want.
An adopted baby?
Yeah.
Because you're afraid the kid would be depressed?
Yeah, and I don't want to watch it.
Oh, Christ.
I'm sorry. I hate not seeing you guys.
What are you doing over there?
She's trying to get to the
You know
point
what?
where she
I
can
thought
see the
this was
guy.
a Sibian.
Just get on the
Yeah, I
Sibian.
just want to see. I want to be able to see everybody. I want to
Well, your
watch Artie
boyfriend's
read
on
the
the phone.
sports page.
Hey, Jimmy.
You should have a vagina baby,
Hey,
Sarah.
Jimmy.
I think it'd be good for you.
Oh.
Yes, you should, I think.
Hey, Jimmy.
Thanks, Artie.
Hello.
You there?
Yeah, how you doing?
You listening to all this?
Of course I'm listening to it.
Jimmy listens when we interview High Pitch Eric. Why would
We must listen when we're interviewing Sarah.
Why do you think Sarah's so depressed?
I don't think she is depressed anymore now that she's got the drugs every day, and we make sure we take those every day, right, honey?
Yes, we do. Thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy checks to see.
She's all right. I think it's good.
Is he like Nurse Ratched with the cup? Here, it's time for your pill.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what she's like when she doesn't take the pills.
Is that right?
I don't know what I'm like.
Let's find out.
I'll tell you what.
All right.
I know exactly because I'm the same exact way. I've struggled with depression, and I read.
No.
There was a great.
I don't
You've been
believe
beaten
that.
by depression.
There was a great article in the Sunday Times, the New York Times, about this fucking. Now they put a chip in you, which sounds crazy. It's like a little chip that they put in, and it sends like a fucking shock to something in your neck,
Yeah.
like a nerve,
Ooh.
and it affects what antidepressants do. But it's instantaneous.
That actually
But
sounds
how do you
interesting
know
'cause
when
it's
you need the shock? It just is shocking you all the time? What's
But the problem is there's like people. Now there's been some deaths and shit.
Of course.
So
Big deal.
some people. Yeah, to
They're
me, fuck
downers
it.
anyway.
But they
Yeah.
die with a
Death
smile
schmath.
on their face.
That's
But you
right.
physically feel the first little like thrust.
Who would put a chip inside themselves?
I'm thinking about it.
You know. Oh, stop it.
Stop
the
it,
next time I'm
Artie.
out for a week, you'll fucking
Okay,
want the
get
chip
on
in me.
Sarah's pill. Give him some of your stash.
I used to try to. The antidepressants is too
He
many.
doesn't
fucking,
like the pill.
You can't have sex.
Artie, are you talking about a chocolate chip or?
They make me happy too, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
We
Sarah.
put it in you like they do those animals, when they tag
Yes.
them, they shoot this thing into them.
It's
Jimmy-
like they put a chip in you.
Sarah says you're good in bed.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I guess, I'm pretty handy with all things.
You know what? When I'm watching you on late night now, I'm going to be thinking about that. He's good in bed.
Oh, yeah, I would do incredible things to you, Robin.
It's Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Jimmy Kimmel
Late
good
night
in
is
bed.
Letterman. Jimmy Kimmel Live in bed?
No, I said when I'm watching him live, I'll be live. He'll be on TV.
Did you guys have sex in my house?
Oh, yeah.
Of course not.
Definitely.
We had sex on your house.
Really? I'm shocked. I don't see you two
you're
do
not shocked. Please.
Did you do it in other rooms besides the bedroom?
No.
You didn't smell my underwear, did you, Jimmy?
We were right off the laundry room, actually.
I smelled it while we were fishing when that swan showed up.
Yeah. Yes. So
that was one of the great experiences of my life when that swan showed up, and I was laughing at you when I was listening to you talk about it, but then when the swan was just headed right for us on a beeline, it was a little nerve-wracking, and I was thinking, what kind of men are we?
You're afraid of a swan?
Have you ever been attacked by a swan? I was.
No.
And I swear to God, it's really frightening. They're really strong animals. They beat you, and I heard they can kill a dog by just beating the dog with its wing, because underneath the wing are needles, and they just stick them into you.
Yeah, I understand Steve Irwin was afraid of just swans. That was the only thing.
And so I'm telling Jimmy this, and he's looking at me like I'm a big pussy. Meanwhile, when the swan came by, guess who hopped right out of the boat? Jimmy.
Listen, what could be more humiliating than the two of us getting attacked and beaten by a swan?
It would have been funny. So let's get back to antidepressants. Why are you on them, Sarah? Everything seems to be going well. I know you say it's chemical, but the fact of the matter is, why not try and get off them and see what it's like to live a regular life, or you're afraid to at this point?
Have you seen what happens when people do that, though?
No, I don't know. Why?
You know, you end up in L.A. County.
Why? You're
possession
off
of coke.
You're off them.
Yeah, I was going through a lot of different shit though when I got off them.
Let's do this. Let's try it, but let's wait till the next time we all go on vacation together.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. I'll try it next year.
Together.
I'm afraid.
I don't know if you've been taking them that long. I don't know if I'd get right off them.
I was never a maniac or anything. It was just a helpless downward spiral of,
Yeah, you're making her out to be Doug Stanhope's girlfriend. Bingo.
No.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, Bingo's nuts.
That was
She's
crazy.
not that.
Yeah, Bingo. That's great.
I have a show-related question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why hasn't Eric the Midget got in balloons and flown around yet?
Well, I think we're Eric. Well, wait. Let me ask him. He's on the phone.
Eric has called in every day this week.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Are you a big Eric the Midget fan?
I'm a very big Eric the Midget fan. I'm very upset for him about the Katie Couric debacle.
What do you mean?
That she took his sign off.
That was bullshit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, goodbye for now. That's right. Eric.
Good morning.
Evidently, your two biggest fans are here. Sarah Silverman, the comedian. Are you a fan of hers?
Yeah.
Yes, now.
and Jimmy Kimmel from Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Howard?
Yes.
Katie Couric did not do Good Night for Now last night.
I know, she changes it every night.
Oh, she's trying out different things.
She changed it to, this is a sticky situation.
What, Eric, answer Jimmy's question. Jimmy wants to see you fly with balloons. Sarah wants to see you fly with balloons. Why are you not flying with balloons?
Why are you not flying?
Jimmy, I'll tell you the snag. Eric wants me to sign a document drawn up by his lawyer.
Yeah, the lawyer.
That would hold me responsible for anything that happens to him during balloon flying.
Right.
And I said to him, look, the jackass guys don't make people sign things. Steve-O doesn't come in here and make me sign a document before he has darts put in his ass. I don't want to sign anything.
I think you should sign it.
What more could happen to him that God hasn't already done already?
Yeah, but that's the point. He'll say, oh, my neck hurts. And then he'll go in front of a jury, and I'll be responsible. And he's not even for real.
Yeah, we've seen that song and dance, Eric.
I mean, I can't risk that. Eric's going to die at any moment, probably anyway.
Can't blame us for that.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean, no, you're not?
Please.
You're very fragile, my friend.
You told us you'd already lived past your life expectancy.
Yeah, my luck, you'll come on here, fly by balloons, and have a little heart attack.
Right.
Yeah, it's all gravy now.
Right.
I don't believe that Eric is cowardly enough to have a lawyer draw up a document. I bet that's some lawyer getting involved and saying, "Hey, Eric, look at this. We should do this. We could cover you. Who knows? Maybe we'll make some money out of this deal." That can't be Eric's idea.
Howard's putting words in my mouth.
Right.
There's not even a lawyer involved.
Right.
So I don't never even talk to a lawyer.
But you wanted us to sign a document.
I assume that you are a litigious little midget because you immediately brought up the law that I'm signing a document. I assumed you had a lawyer when you asked me to sign a document.
You wrote this up yourself?
No.
A clown drew it up for him.
Well, if you wrote it yourself, I'll sign it.
If it's in crayon, he'll sign it.
You're what we call a litigious.
A litigious.
You're a litigious midget.
Eric?
Yes.
So answer Jimmy's question. What is the real hang-up here?
Why aren't you flying?
Well, last night I reached a decision to do it until some jackass on the line said that he had my home address and was going to post it on SFN. So that idiot with the name, the president of Howard Stern Chat, that asshole blew it for everybody.
What's that got to do with us?
It'll make me suffer.
I don't want jackasses threatening me, holding my home address over my head.
Well, there you go. First of all, everything's over your head, Eric. But secondly, I think the important thing is you can't let this guy threaten you. You've got to. If he's saying you better not get in those balloons, or else I'm going to post your address, you got to tell him, screw you. I'm flying with balloons.
Boy, Jimmy is good.
Yeah, we should have called you when we first started this thing.
Yeah. I have been looking forward to this since the first time it was mentioned. It is one of my dreams to see a man fly around on balloons. And
especially Eric.
And Howard said it is going to happen, and I've been waiting and waiting.
Oh, it's going to happen. I see him splayed out like Superman, flying through the studio.
No, you know what? No one is seeing me out of my wheelchair. No one.
Let me ask you something.
We can't fly a wheelchair.
That's the other thing. I'm not flying your wheelchair. I'm flying you.
That's dangerous.
First of all, to be in a wheelchair and fly is not flying. That's like being in an airplane. I'm talking about you, like Superman, splayed out straight forward with your arms in front of you, flying through the studio.
And your legs wherever they can be.
Right. And your legs out behind you. That's flying. Flying is in a wheelchair.
It's not like they're going to put you in some crazy, embarrassing costume. Like, you'll wear, like, a three-piece suit.
Right.
Yeah.
So that you look lawyerly.
Like you're a flying lawyer.
It's like in a Brooks Brothers.
But that's an absolute. No wheelchair, right, Jimmy?
No, well, I don't see how physically you fly a wheelchair. It's too heavy.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
Flying, you don't need a wheelchair.